Do I
All
need to
right,
drink?
this is once again Hidden Curse of Strahd episode. What fucking episode is this? Hold on.
Oh, goes crazy.
Is it 12?
We're
Episode
further than 12.
12. Jesus
Aw.
Christ.
Next episode is lucky number
No.
13.
Yeah, it's literally been 2 months since we played Hidden Curse of Strahd, but we're back, and so is Queen. Haha.
Woo!
Hi.
We missed our queen.
Yes. Okay. To recap. If you're listening to this, you don't really need that much of a recap so it's going to be mostly for the players. Okay, so essentially what happened last session is it started with you guys in the library, right? And then Natalia, or not Natalia, it was like fucking Song was going ooh books, and was like books, and they wanted the books. And
Okay, you're further to when Queen wasn't here. She was here when we were in the library.
okay. I'm talking. So basically, the previous episode, the Queen was there, ended with the dude losing his hand, and he got sentenced to go to the arena, via essentially Song's decision.
It was not her decision.
And essentially, he got and Langback got woken up by Pythia. Dwarven hips don't lie, right?
Huh.
Is Pythia a dwarf?
No.
Okay.
She got some Dwarven Baron hips, I believe was the term.
What?
And so he brought Lineback. She brought Lineback back to the group. You guys went and you met someone who showed up at the castle. You ended up having a dinner, and then this guy was like continually rude. And then the last straw was when he asked how much Song was, and then Strahd just like decapitated the man and made the other guy
Farian also was about to fucking kill a man.
Yeah.
We watched death happen.
Yeah, so basically his runner-up became the leader of his clan, and so he's seeking help from Strahd to reunify the clans. And it's the clan of the Crescent Moon. And they have distinctive silver rings that players will know, but characters have no reference for. Of course, after that, there was interactions in the dinner party. You guys realized that something important about pearls, wink wink, and that you're fuck it, was it in Australia the second?
Is our aunt, and she speaks Twin Cant.
Yes.
Hey.
So you also realize that she absorbs magic, like eats it and spits it back out.
As do I on a long weekend.
Like a mama bird.
Hey,
Yes.
well, we're starting this very early.
And
Turn
then
that chair around.
so as Natalia went off into a corner to chat with her aunt, everyone else went to the arena to cheer Lineback as he started fencing with a fencing master. And Lineback barely won by quote going for the ankles.
Love that for him.
Yes. And then of course Kane won 20 gold that he bet.
Wait, Kane's in this campaign?
Or sorry, Farian.
Farian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Like, when that happened? Where did our Norseman go?
That's an interesting feat of teleportation.
Listen, we've already seen
This
one of
is
our
just the
devils.
prequel.
God, we've already seen one of our devils in this world. We've already seen edicts in the closet, so I mean, you know, it makes sense. Why is that in my pocket?
Why is what in your pocket?
So first off, kind of forgot that was verbal. Second off, I reach into my pocket and I just start pulling out dog treats, but I have not worn these shorts to work. So I don't know why there are dog treats in my pocket.
Do we really need a reason?
You know what?
It's not
Those are
the
your
act
Soul
enough.
Forger pants.
Don't worry about it. Dog treats we've learned are self-producing and they just appear.
No, you pay for those.
All right, so we're in the arena.
Well, where you were wasn't necessarily 100% like ironed out. You could be with like Natalia hanging out with aunt and whatnot.
I
Oh,
am with
Natalia's?
Saul.
Yeah. Natalia
sorry.
now is in this campaign?
Shut up. Change your
Nope,
fucking name.
sorry.
I'm with Song.
My name is still on there, sir.
Oh,
No, it's
really?
not.
Because it says Natalia
No.
Tootsie Turtle to me.
Okay, wait. You see nothing. Just give me a
Mhm,
second to
yeah.
remember how to do
She
this.
she was too busy looking at my name.
Listen, nothing happened. Everyone just you're blind. You see nothing. Um,
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. He's following
I'm
you.
sorry.
About
What am I
30 feet
not
down.
seeing here? What am I blind for?
Nothing.
He's
You see
down in
There
the
you go.
nothing.
forest
I
and
fixed
breaks
it.
Where?
into
How do
a
I
sprint.
change it? Thank
I
you. I couldn't
fixed
remember how
it.
to change it, and I was panicking inside.
Yes.
He's
So
gaining on you.
there will be a murder.
Oh, well, we've been murdering Shia LaBeouf.
He gets decapitated.
Hmm.
You're looking for
That's
your car,
dangerous
but
for
you're all
both of the
turned
twins.
around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere. Why do I keep hearing these little beeping notifications? Is someone like
It's in the counting.
Yeah,
I was
it's
trying
the
to run
blame.
with the speed. Yeah, I was trying to run with the speed of God to put 100. You
Aw,
ruined it before I
man.
could.
Theo Chiro ruined it at 99?
It's a compulsion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Bayo is now a little upset with me.
We all are, Theo. We love you, but we will all be planning a murder in October. Please be prepared.
Oh no, not taxes.
But yes,
So yeah, I would be with Saul.
it's fine. We're talking to our aunt, but also we figured out that Strahd can possibly understand Twin Can't, and not to communicate in the open in any capacity. And
Rude.
also don't think it at all. So like just so you're aware.
Rude.
Oh, we also found out that this is kind of important. Our aunt is the one who returned the mirror to us, and our aunt helped assure our mother's ability to escape.
Okay, I remembered the part about the mirror. I did not remember the part about the escape.
So that's also important knowledge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue.
So we split up then. Some of us are with Auntie. Some of us are in an arena watching Linebeck fence for his life.
I
Yeah.
forget what Voltor was doing, honestly.
He
Hanging
was with the
around.
others. He was
Dude,
with
I
he
thought
was
he
with Varian and
I don't think you were there
Linebacker.
actually. I don't think about it.
I
I
might,
think you were absent the previous session.
I was out the previous session. Okay, I might
think
have missed
so.
that one.
Because I don't remember you talking at all.
I remember you being there, but I could be a liar.
I vaguely remember being there last session. I will say. I
Okay.
thought I went with them to the arena, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm like near positive you went with him to the arena. You didn't go with Song at least.
Okay. So, essentially, as the commotion arena comes to a close, Song, Storm, and their odds come through. But right before that happens, roll me a history check for me, Natalia and Queen.
Okie dokie. Oh, my history's so bad because the twins are so dumb.
They're so dumb. That's a 3.
It's all street smarts. I'm gonna roll it in Discord.
You gotta get better than a 3.
Oh, I don't know if I do.
You've got to. I believe in you. Hey! My belief did that.
So 21 total.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Nice.
You have a +1. I have a 0.
So as you
So
guys
I am
as you
2%
guys go
smarter than you.
through as you guys go through the hold on one second, let me find. Damn it, I have my notes here.
While you're doing that, I'm turning my heated blanket
Here
on.
it is.
Go for it. We love a good heated blanket.
I have acquired a blanket.
Okay. Alright, so right before you guys enter the entrance, she does a strange symbol with her essentially twin cat. and you get the following message. And I will send this to you and her.
Message in the bottle.
Oh shit! Queen, did you get the message? I feel like you're gonna get more information, but
I'll copy and paste mine to you, and we can compare.
woo! Twins at work. I missed my 20.
20.
20 twin.
Okay, so out of character, please share that with the group.
Okay.
Oh,
We
yep,
got the
it's the
message.
exact same. Yep, it's the exact same.
Okay. I
So-
am his pearl, Pythia his eyes. I know not where the other powers lie.
So, if we can hear me out, y'all. I have a very fucked up idea here that probably
Fair.
would get us killed. If we killed Pythia, he can't see us anymore.
But he would see us kill her.
That's what I'm saying. It would probably get us killed.
Bro, I can't believe y'all are trying to kill my personal ship for Linebeck. How dare you?
This starts the
I
evil
can
arc.
do better.
This is the beginning of what Linebeck becomes, okay? I want you to know this is his canon event.
He's about to get married to Pythia, and fucking Queen comes up and stabs the bitch.
Oh, Queen arrives. Queen can now go into Strahd.
Oh crap, I'm getting a phone call.
Nah.
Rain Queen shows up. Hits her across the head with a fucking oar. Trust me, that was for your own good.
Lord. So, logically, right? We know what we learned about Pearl's last session.
What did
We
we
know
learn
the-
about Pearl's last session, my friends?
Talon, go!
Oh god.
Talon, go!
Hold on. The pearls, right? The 3 pearls? No, that was the other session. That was the Oh god. Too many pearls.
Too many pearls! I believe, Theo, correct me if I'm wrong
3
here, because
gems
I'm gonna have
beset
to
the
re-listen.
peas, pearls grown by now. One for man, one for dragons, another for the dead, the tears of the fallen.
I don't remember that.
I do. It was in the lore drops, but it's one of those things that just bounces and doesn't stick.
Yeah, well, I feel I had remembered pearls were important because they were magic. So I feel like I absorbed
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrong thing.
The pearls are the core of magic, right? They're the core of everything.
Kinda, maybe.
Oh god, too many
Life
lore
from a
dumps, too
pearl,
many-
life to a pearl.
That's what my auntie told me.
Yes. Yeah. So we need to perform a sacrifice to a pearl.
Who are we sacrificing? 'Cause I'm still voting Pythia.
No.
I'm just saying. Hear me
Okay,
out.
also,
Hear me
hang
out.
on. Question. So he has 3 wives. So one of them is
Yes.
his eyes, one of them is his pearl.
Pythia is
What is
not a
the
wife.
third thing?
Pythia,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Pythia is a bride.
Oh, is she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then who? So then
Does he
what
have-
is the third vibe? What is the third?
That's
what is the
scary. That's the scary bride.
The
Maybe his
Oh,
vengeance.
third?
That's the scary one.
She is his happiness.
Yes, the stabby one is
You hear
the
echo
core
throughout the
of joy.
castle. Let's peel the banana, shall we?
Ugh, then we hear
Yeah.
screaming and squelching as she peels a man's skin off.
I feel like the screaming wouldn't last very long.
Oh, if
Depends
you
how
do it
quickly.
right.
I don't want to know how to do it right. But if you do it quickly, I feel like it's short. But if you take your time, I feel like it's a very long thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Game of Thrones have like the the Game of Thrones people have like that one house where their symbol was the man who had been flayed or whatever.
probably. I don't know.
I have secondhand knowledge that I have against my will.
By the way,
I
so
also have
here
secondhand knowledge.
here's an interesting quote that's from another quote unquote unrelated Lord Wimpwink. A beam of light, white and pure, coalesces like heated metal. To touch it, to be burned by holy fire. Even a hydra would find its touch of truth scathing. Her wings spread, bathing the room and her land both in the light, like a calming spirit to come to redeem. And the wings, the feathers, hold pearls, beads of storm and song. Flecks of black-like veins pulse with unnatural light, giving off darkness like a shade or shadow within. They are not fighting. They are the same. They are one, like the twins always truly were.
I remember that, Queen. I'm grabbing you by the fucking face right now.
I'm looking at you without blinking.
And so, right
I'm
to
also
you,
looking at you
Lord
without blinking.
Petitioner.
Oh my
Theo,
God.
are we gonna become pearls? I thought we were waiting at the gate.
We're
Are
gonna
we?
be. He's gonna do that thing they did in Pretty Little Liars. He's gonna kill us and turn our ashes into gemstones.
Oh no! Will we make a lot of ash? I guess we are Dampiers.
I mean, we make enough ash for a single person, wouldn't we? Which is like, enough to fill an urn.
But is an urn enough to cover your wings? Maybe we're really tiny little gemstones.
And so, right to you, knight. I write that the time has come to destroy the arm, and it shall come forth upon 2 moons.
What did I miss?
2 moons is Natalia.
Why are we
Or
talking
some
about
version
moons?
of Desna. Whole thing trying to figure out what the pearls were for last session and the connection to it now.
Here you go.
Because we got this thing.
I will be nice and give you a link to the lore drop.
Yeah, thank you. I'm also gonna read this to you. We got both the twins just got this.
Just so you know, I can't hear you currently. I don't know what happened.
Can everyone else hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
I
I'm
can
glad
hear it
somebody can
fine.
hear me. Okay. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
I can hear you now. I don't know what the my earbuds just disconnected for no fucking reason.
Oh, I am his pearl, Pythia his eyes. I know not where the other person I know not where the other powers lie. So we just got that. The twins just got that through Twin Can't from their aunt. So I had suggested murdering Pythia, which I think we discussed before you
Where
left.
his other powers lie, I wonder if each of the Ys gives a different power.
That's kind of what we're thinking.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, hang on.
Probably.
His other powers. So, hang
I'm a
on.
little out of
What
it
if he's
today from
got like?
multiple.
What if he's got like different power sources? And if we take all the sources out, it'll like weaken him.
I think that's what we were saying. If we kill that, you'd have to kill all the wives probably.
Didn't
Well, we
he
don't want
have
to kill
some
all the wives because
connection?
one of the wives are on.
Yeah, well, we're not killing her.
Well, you can try killing out the rest of them, so he's weaker still.
Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't we have some or didn't he have some connection to like big ol' scary TM darkness?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we think so. Something to do with the dark powers of the temple.
Amber Temple, I think. Amberlina Temple.
Well,
Amber
hang on.
Temple.
There was an Amber Temple, but was the Amber Temple the evil one, or was the Amber Temple the one that was the church that we dropped so and so off at?
I don't think it was the Amber Temple. We also there was a Red Dragon one, I think, because we met the Red Dragon man, who I don't know where he is
Kill the
now.
dragon.
I hope he's doing okay. Then there was the church in the town that we left Irina at. Though we didn't, I don't think we ever actually took her to the church. I think we just kind of dropped her off at the tavern and gave her a thumbs up and told her good luck.
Because the tavern was hollow ground.
Yeah.
No, it's not anymore. It was because they had the bones in the person, and then the bones were taken.
Yeah, which we never handled, by the way.
No, we didn't.
Well, we didn't because we
We're
didn't
working
have
on
time.
it. We have a long to-do list. We have to prioritize.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, world's no longer ending in a month because Daddy Dearest took care of Miss Hag.
Yeah. I remember that.
What?
I was like, no. Yeah, I was there for that. Remember? I was
How
like,
does that stop our 30-day limit?
The hag
Well, no,
was going
'cause-
to destroy the world. He took care of the hag.
Well, I don't know if she was going to destroy the world, but she was going to like call in some deal with me or whatever. But yeah, so we had like the children like returned and they were adults, and we had like 30 days, and I had like the deal thing on my hand, and I showed it to Strahd at one point, and I was like, "Is this going to take very long? Because I kind of have a 30-day time limit. It's not really 30 days because it's tag time on something else." And I showed him the brand, and he was like, And then he like served us the hag for dinner the next night or something.
I just realized something.
Yes.
The reason that he didn't want her to do anything, and the reason our father has been possessed with us this entire time with our third twin, what if our third twin in some way is connected to redemption?
Don't you just mean your triplet?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, listen.
There's no such thing as a third twin. That would just be 3 sets of twins.
No, it would be a third twin.
That would be the
Exactly.
triplet.
Don't worry about it. We've been twins for a very long time, okay?
Well, you're
Synonyms.
triplets now. Deal with it.
Synonyms, ooh, they are called synonyms.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
By the way, clouds start to slightly part as the crowd of undead cheer the victory of Lineback.
Ah, you're popular.
Light starts to shine slightly, and Valtor
Oh,
hears a
no.
voice from within.
Battle.
Oh, so we're still in the aftermath
Oh,
of
let's see.
Linebeck releasing the lightning stance and just blasting away a pillar by
Mhm.
touching it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is me also telling Valtor to check his fucking DMs.
Yeah, I'm currently doing so. I'm also really out of it today. Let's see.
Okay, so Strahd will congratulate Lineback. Very good, very good. I shall retire.
Is he like sitting atop like a Roman emperor?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is why I'm talking like this.
Sorry, I thought maybe he was just like sitting nearby and we could hear him.
No, we're not even there.
It is
We went with our
time-
aunt to her bedroom.
It is time I retired. I am weary. He holds out an arm, and then from his shadow, Pythia appears and takes it.
Okay.
I thought you meant she takes his shadow. No, she takes his arm.
She like grows from her shadow.
That's why she's his eyes.
Okay. Voltor definitely
What
has
if we
something
kill-
he needs to talk to everyone about when he gets the chance.
Alright, what if we don't kill her, but what if we just like blind her?
Okay.
So
Again,
we're,
would
we're,
get
we're,
us killed.
we're still split up also, right?
Everyone is back together
Yeah.
now as Strahd
Oh,
is
we're-
retreating to his chamber.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Do the others come and find us, or do we meet up in our bedroom after a very emotional conversation with our aunt?
I shall sleep in the depths. And yes, you're all back in the room.
Okay.
Okay. So Voltor would definitely say to the rest of the party, I had a vision from whatever light has been bestowed on me. There's we to be able, if we wish to kill Strahd, or well, I guess you.
Are
Sorry.
we saying this out loud?
Yeah, are
Sorry.
you saying this out loud?
No,
In the
I guess
castle?
it's been a while. It's been a while, and I'm tired.
Write it down. Write it down.
Okay, he'll write it down.
Meanwhile, Harm is currently writing in a book that has no ink.
He can do whatever he wants.
No,
Okay, so
he's currently writing in a book and he's tallying figures, but there's no ink on the page.
Is that like invisible ink?
Essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Valtor would definitely write this down instead of saying it out loud, or he would use does he have message actually?
I mean, if you tap song
Yeah.
has message.
So that works. So he would tap song to use message with him
Okay.
and convey that
Nice.
if we wish to deal with Strahd, we all his wives must die. There's no keeping one alive. His heart will beat as long as one of theirs beats.
Says who?
I like to imagine that's like happening. A song is like transporting all this to everyone. Like she does her twin first, and everyone else is still getting the message, and her twin's just like says who, just absolute ready to fucking fight.
Ready to fight. I square up. I square up with Valtor.
Taking off
Valtor just gives
earrings.
you his death stare that he always has on his face.
I just stare right back at you. With struggle, because I imagine we're shorter than you since you're like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Um,
So, but he says that I know this to be true. That the vision was quite clear. We have to kill them all if you want to kill the one.
You know this to be true. Last week, I knew to be true that I was a twin. This week, I am a triplet. Things change.
I don't think you got a divine prophecy about it, did you?
I had some sort of revelation.
by
Not
any
exactly
means.
divide, says Arm.
Why
What?
are you still here?
Bookkeeping.
What exactly are you? It's not important.
I'm calculating how much you're costing the master.
Anyway,
Song
we can
just
run that
raised
up.
his brow.
Anyway, we can like run it up a little bit. I'm asking him this.
Oh, we can definitely run it up a little bit, but Voltor, it's not an option to do what you're asking.
I want to go vegan.
Well, then it sounds like we might as well just leave. There's no unless you have other reasons to stay.
Well, we still have that investigation.
What was the point of the investigation again? Oh, finding
We're
the mother.
trying to find the traitor in the castle.
Oh, I know, but what's the point of finding the traitor in the castle? I forgot what that was.
We will
Well-
get information on our triplet, as has been pointed out to me.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I think we did find the traitor. It's our aunt.
Yeah. Okay, but hang on, real fast. Remind me, the bride.
Damn,
The
you
bri-
just said that out loud for Strahd to hear.
I'm
No,
saying it
we're
out of character
chatting.
above table.
Yeah, hang on. So the brides, brides, they are vampires, right? The brides, they're
Mhm.
undead. Okay. Okay, and I imagine they didn't become vampires on purpose. Okay.
One of
All
them
right.
might have.
To be fair, if you've seen Strahd,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, listen, he's our dad.
Yeah. It's
We
like
can't
every
all
time that
be
happens,
responsible.
they're just kind of like gross.
Yeah, exactly.
And Estrella II will say, "It appears that being called." She will look at Valter. "Would you like to join us?"
Who the fuck said that? What?
On
We're
Australia.
We're back in our room. Is she with
She
us?
accompanied you.
Our aunt came with us.
Yes.
yeah.
This is the one that was helping you guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got the right one.
So you just told her.
We just said, hey, we gotta kill everybody in front of our aunt.
Well, he said it in message.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
think she
but then
can...
I'm squaring up. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna in a super roundabout way.
She
try and
says she's
convey
being
with-
called for the evening's entertainment, so she will be leaving.
No, okay.
Mm.
Then just really quickly, super fast, I'm gonna ask her, hey, are you like happy with your current life, or would you prefer to rest?
Hey, aunt, we just met. Do you want to die?
Leave me alone.
She takes like
Never.
your hand in hers, and it kind of does like a weird motion, and essentially it means as happy as one could be, I suppose.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Okay. I give her a
Given
little
the
hug as she
situation.
goes. I give her a little hug as she goes.
Yeah, Song will also give her a little hug.
Well, and if you don't want your aunt to pass, then I don't see what we can accomplish here.
Obviously, I don't. Okay, hang on.
She leaves and then blows a kiss at Valtor as she leaves.
Ah. Baltor's
Valtor-
just like
Volter
picking up a little
pointedly just.
harem.
Isn't he too young for everyone? Our dad is like old as
Harem.
fuck.
Harem?
He's
Harem?
centuries old. Probably
Yep.
even a millennia.
I
She
think
mutters.
Voltor's in his like 30s
She
or
mutters,
something.
"That is one pretty person," and she leaves.
Okay, so here's the thing: is we've learned that apparently Voltor is the hottest member of our party because
Oh yes.
everybody wants to date Voltor.
Groupies. He's got groupies.
One of them happens to be an undead, really terrifying
Two of
vampire
them.
creature.
Two of them happen to be undead. So hang
Yeah.
on. So do we imagine
Yeah,
Davos
but at least
Strahd
one
as
of them's hot.
being? Yeah. Do we imagine? And I'm asking this to in character. Do we imagine while Castleman is being entertained, he's going to be occupied, or will he still be focused enough to eavesdrop?
The
I
Lord
would-
of the Domain would probably not let his guard down entirely.
Okay, but he summoned the wives to entertain him. I imagine that means he'll be somewhat occupied, even if it's just
Just be
watching
glad
people
they're
scream in pain.
soundproofing.
Huh?
So
What?
far.
Agreed.
I thought I thought the arena battle was the evening entertainment because he left to go sleep.
Wrong kind of
It's a lie.
entertainment.
Wrong
You can
kind of
sleep, you can
entertainment.
whack.
That was the opening event.
Um, I think Song just holds up a hand. Just I don't want to consider these things about our father as much as I hate Daddy Dearest, but we know he's always listening. We are quite aware of that, and as such, I don't believe he'd let his guard down.
So, if you don't want to help him find the traitor, and we don't want to hurt all his wives, then what are we doing? What's the? Are we still trying to find the?
Well,
We try to find your triplet by other means.
accomplishing those two things, helping him with what he asked us to do, and then doing what your vision said we should do, that would then reunite us with our third missing
Yes.
link.
It-
I'm trying
it-
to be vague on purpose.
It would kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
If you wish to do it, but it sounded like you didn't.
Well, obviously I don't want to.
Yeah, Song is already messaging back to Voltor and just I don't exactly favor killing one of the only family members that Storm and I have located.
It's not necessarily that we have to.
She messaged that. um. So the
No,
only
this
one
is Farian going off the earlier conversation. He's really living up to the 8 intelligence.
I love that for him.
Twins are only a little bit smarter.
We are average intelligence.
Is
I think
Voltor
you're
the
just
only
slightly
high
below us.
intelligence person? I think.
I think Lineback might be
Oh,
close to you.
linebacker might have intelligence.
Yeah, I have like 12.
I think.
Oh,
Voltor
I
is
have 11
or 20.
Ah,
I
I'm
might-
older.
Oh, I accidentally closed out of my D&D.
on site.
She's also slightly taller.
No, we're exact twins. It's why we can pass for each other.
I said slightly.
Identical.
Identical completely.
Only because Song slouches.
Oh, Voltor has 21 intelligence. I don't know how that happened.
21?
I
Good
rolled
lord.
really high. I rolled really high. That's why I rolled a 20.
Oh my god.
How'd
We
you
have a
roll
genius.
20?
We have the entire scale here, guys. We have the averages, we have the genius, and we have our beloved idiot.
We have the person who broke the IQ scale. We have those who could graduate high school with a perfectly respectable 3.0 GPA, and
And
we
we
have the
have the
one
jock.
who flunked out.
He didn't flunk out with an 8. He's just the jock. He doesn't care about his academics.
He only got passed by his bosses because they hope he'll get an athletic scholarship.
Exactly.
And he's our doctor, guys. He's our medic. I
I
love that
am.
for him, though. I love that for him, though.
What do you guys
But
do?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess it's what's our objective is, and what do we care about? I guess is what Voltor is really asking.
At this point, we have located, or at least spoken to, all of the wives.
And it sounds like we might know who the traitor is, and we also know what we have to do if you wish to get some revenge on your father.
Mhm.
But that is only if you wish it. I'm not saying you must get it or one way or the other.
Oh, trust me and Storm want nothing more than to put him in his place for what he has done. And I think at that you can see like a little flash of like Song's fangs before she continues. But doing as such would the method that you are suggesting is one that neither of us are willing to undertake. There are other ways.
It is
There have to be.
I'm
the,
concerned
my
about.
I don't believe there is any other way.
I'm
But at least
concerned
the
about.
oh yeah,
Sorry,
go ahead.
you go.
Oh, sorry. He was just gonna repeat the prophecy, basically saying that
Sorry.
it was very clear. They said
the
there was
second,
zero,
the second,
there was no
this-
hope otherwise.
the second he starts trying to repeat it out loud, Song's hand is over his mouth. And she's just pointing back at the paper.
There's a massive clatter against the door on the outside. Someone's banging on it, screaming for help.
Oh, song's up and moving.
On the wait, you said from the window or the door?
The door.
Okay. So
You hear
stupid.
a
I'm stupid.
chittering laughter from a crazy woman down the hall as well. Where did you go,
Okay, yeah,
precious?
Run, throw it open.
Yep. Song is quickly casting mage armor on herself as a little storm cloud appears around her wrist. And getting
The man
firebolt.
falls to his knees and says, "Please help!" And suddenly, Valinta jumps on him. Sorry, he got away.
This is the guy who stole the book earlier.
No.
No.
Oh.
Nope, this is just one of her toys.
Oh, okay.
Linta, my sister and I are actually starving. We will take your pick. You can return to your others.
No. This one's
Our
mine.
father- Our
You can go
father
to the
would not be.
cellar and go to the supply there.
Our father would not be happy to see that you have denied us.
Your father is currently occupied by the other brides. I doubt very much he's paying attention.
Right, but I could summon him in a moment, and I could inform him of your actions. Though it is questionable
Fine.
why out of all the brides he did not call you.
She puts up a knife and
Dear
she kind of pokes
Damn.
it at you and says, "Be very careful. Accidents happen."
Song's going to give her a fake sweet smile that shows her fangs and just.
I'm gonna kind of pull the guy into the room and up to us.
Oh, I'm quite aware, Valinda. I hope you have a lovely evening. And then Song's gonna shut the door and lock it.
In her face. Okay, I'm gonna.
She's currently
lay on
dragging
him.
the man away.
What?
Oh.
No.
We dragged him in.
No,
And
she
took him over.
she was right on top of him holding a knife.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, not happening.
Oh. I thought we had dragged him in. That's why Song shut the door.
No.
Yeah, I said I dragged him in.
Because she said, okay.
No, she threatened you and then basically said not happening and walked off with the.
Alright.
Song is gonna just put a hand on her sister's shoulder.
I'm just kind of like rubbing my forehead. Just like, huh.
So, Farian is going to take a pen or piece of charcoal or crayon or whatever he can find, some paper. He's going to draw a glass with a halo over it, and then basically draw his best rendition of a person, which kind of looks like a stick figure. And he's going to basically detail out a small little plan, which is probably not going to work.
We have bad ideas. Give it to us.
Essentially, we get a hold of some holy water, somebody drinks it, and we let one of them feed.
Automatically, on top of Song, like, snaps her fingers and just mutters, like, a little saying under her breath, and, like, a red X just appears on top of his plan as she casts Prestidigitation.
I immediately go to look at Valtor. We have opposite reactions. I immediately go to look at Valtor and think about how it would take to convince Dad to drink from him.
Not a whole lot to convince him, I don't think. It would probably be a finally, you're gonna let me? Let's go.
By the way,
but the question is, would it kill him or would it just?
I
like,
want
burn
everyone
him?
here to roll me a history check. By the way.
Oh, I'm gonna get a
no.
natural 1 to balance out that natural 20.
Oh, a 17!
Hey.
11.
We're smart about very different things, Twinny.
There was something very familiar about that man.
Yeah!
Disturbingly so.
What about disturbing?
There was something very
God?
familiar about that man. Disturbingly so. The more you think about it, the more you realize you think you've seen him before.
I got a natural
no.
20, Theo. Tell me who the fuck it is.
It's the mayor of Valakai.
Where we
no.
left Irina! Fuck! Oh god. I think it's
Here's the thing. He's very, very like aged. It looks like he's much worse for wear than you remember. It's almost like he's aged a long time. It's like he's been in this situation for a while.
There's 20. Let's go look at who's down there.
So yeah, they might have taken him before we were there last. I think it's what
He was there when we were there.
Was he?
And we were only
I
there
think
for
it's
like
some
a
timey-wimey
day.
I think it's some
It's
timey-wimey
No.
bullshit.
No,
No, it's not
some
timey-wimey.
wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Could be induced stress aging him.
Grabbing everyone's hands. It's a giant hand bundle. What if it's like they suck the life force?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, suck the time away from him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you've never had your blood drank, we can't really say what happened.
Yeah.
Well, you can try to investigate and see what's going
Is
on.
Lineback volunteering? Yeah.
But
yeah.
you
I
can,
was
but
like,
from what you
yeah,
can
it's
tell,
great.
he's probably been in this situation for a while.
Can I just do
Mhm.
like a medicine check on him or something?
Oh my god!
You
What
no
if
longer
they
have
Here to
him.
do so.
Oh, okay.
Yo!
That's fine.
Yo! What if they took the mayor and put a fucking plate in his place?
That's possible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
That's pretty easy to do actually. It's only disguise spell.
Let's go down to the cellar. Let's go look for snacks, 20.
I like to imagine like Storm has like Song by the arm, she's just dragging.
I shall accompany you, ladies. I do not think you need to be without a, accompaniment.
I look over at Valtor and Linebeck trying to remember which of the two of them is
Linebeck's
stronger.
in his own room.
I look over at Valtor, who was the only other one in the room.
Song
And
will
I'm
give
like,
Farian.
come on, friends.
Yeah, let's go.
Lord,
Because I
Song will
might
give
need an extra hand to hold back Song if anyone is leaking spinal fluid.
Song will give Farian just a little smile for that. And then she's just gonna look towards her twin and just, I can control myself. That's a lie. That's such a fucking lie. It's in her eyes. That's a
I don't
complete
even
lie.
bother responding to that. I'm just like, I know.
Yeah, Volter's not super strong. He uses his intelligence to attack things.
Well, I'm super strong, but I might need just like an extra hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you have Farian, is Linebeck gonna come along?
Linebeck is in a different room.
Oh. Well, fuck us. We're without our samurai.
And I'll be hide. We have our intelligent guy. He's our investigator.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, it won't be hard to hold Song back. She only has a 10 in strength.
So I imagine we just like follow the screams to find the cellar.
Yeah.
Like we walk down the direction that we saw Valentia drag him down, and then we just sort of.
That would have been to her room. The cellars are a separate area.
Oh.
think.
Oh, what was what was that
The-
fucking guy's name?
The cellars are where they keep the cattle.
Rufus.
I hate
Rufico.
that phrasing.
Rath. God, what was the butler's name? Started with an R. Rathico. I'm saying this out loud. Rasico. Rasenga.
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
I don't believe any of those are correct.
Ramaram.
By the way,
Ring
you guys
Ring-
hear
Ring the
you
Rin?
hear Limeck yell down the hall, "Dear Lord!"
We're all just slowly turning.
It's
Does it,
down
does
the
it sound
hall.
like does it sound like it is aspirated, or does it sound like a
Very
a pain?
shocked.
I will say
Like he found a naked
that
woman
is
in his
the
bed.
only time you've ever heard Linebeck scared.
Oh,
Like
Song's
he got
running.
jump scared.
Song's running.
I'm pushing Sloan behind me and also running.
Let's go.
I like to imagine she starts running. Storm's just like, nah. Makes Song almost trip.
Or was like, back.
I think
It would
after a
thinking
minute
on
of
it,
running,
it would probably be, instead of dear Lord, it would just be like a good God, woman.
after
Yeah,
that, yeah,
it's a naked
Farian
woman
is
in his
not
bed.
waiting. He picks Song up in one arm and Storm up in the other, and just starts running.
Knees to chest.
Fucking you.
No, it's fine. Just let it happen.
Yep.
I think at this point, Song's not going to question it.
You hear
Farian
that-
is in
you hear
fact
that,
faster than
Linebeck?
her.
Just let it happen.
What?
I like to
Everyone talked
imagine-
at the same time. I couldn't hear anything.
I like to imagine we throw the door open. It's just
Uh,
Farian's foot to the door.
Yep.
Ah, shit, now I gotta pull up what the fuck the room looks like.
Yeah,
Hold
Farian's
on, it's right
just
here, 'cause
thinking
it's at the
Linebeck,
very top.
Linebeck,
Check
Linebeck,
this out.
Linebeck.
Hold on. Give
That's
him
a
a second to
golden
describe the
retriever.
room.
So when you open up the room, you get hit with, like, the door opens up and like mist that was clinging to like the floor of the room starts to spill out from the door, and in it there's like occasional spider webs, and it has like this chill to it, but in the center there's like a tatami mat with like scars that are running up and down the walls and through the floor. And you see Linebeck like getting out of I imagine he was getting out of the tub that's in there, the wash basin, and like he's on the floor with like the wash basin like tipped over and like covering most of his body as if it just like did the flip in the air and like hit his head. And he's just looking at the wall and there's like shadows like clinging back into the wall and dissipating.
Oh god.
Immediately, Varian is dropping the girls and putting his hands over their eyes.
I smack the hands away. I'm like, bro.
And Song is also like, she's not hitting it, but she is trying to pull it away. And she's just like, I've seen worse, Varian.
Yeah, no.
Hearing everyone Linebeck is he's like taking the fucking wash basin off, and he finally hears everyone, and he like goes red and like starts covering himself, and is like, "What are you doing here?"
We heard you
I'm
scream.
looking at the wall at the shadows.
Yeah, we heard you. Song's eyes are still covered. She sees nothing, and she's just, we heard you scream, and we got concerned.
Interesting taste in decor. Was the room like this the whole time you've been here?
There's
Storm
also a
describe the
very
room.
curious set of symbols along the floor and some unusual markings.
Voltor
I
definitely
look
looked
at
at
them.
those.
And I bring
Linebeck will
my Arcana
say,
proficient sister to look at them also.
Varian's
well,
just coming
if you-
along.
Yep, hold
if you
on.
give me a second, I can just explain it all.
Okay.
So, Linebeck will, trying to cover himself up with a towel and everything, will use the wash basin as like a shield, since like on its side, his head just barely sticks over it. So he's like, this was my grandfather's room whenever he was here last. He used it to practice what I think is the lightning stance. Those markings are kind of the aftermath of him figuring it out. As for what just happened, he essentially blushes. Pythia decided to visit.
Oh, did we interrupt then?
Get it.
Oh.
I wouldn't
More
suggest
glad that you did.
You hear a blown kiss from a room.
Oh my god.
She gets around.
Our dad would not be happy.
I don't think he cares.
Oh, he's got 3
Yeah.
wives. He can deal.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
I
He
mean,
says
from
Valter, the
Strahd's,
pretty one.
from listen, from Strahd's standpoint, he's already trying to steal one of the twins' men in Valtor.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, listen. None of y'all are any of the twins.
Okay, you're the one that made it seem like you were all part of a like polygamous relationship, trying to get Linebeck to stay with the group when he was very much not about to.
We were scared for him, and our dad's interest in him, so we were just like, get you out of the room with him.
You still made the connection.
Linebeck will never forgive us.
No.
He will not.
But I think Song just kind of shakes her head, finally gets Farian's hands off of her eyes.
Yeah.
And just kind of raises a brow at Linebeck, and just
By that point, he has on a bathrobe.
Hey, wait, so what kind of bathtub was it?
It was just like a metal wash basin, big enough for like, too big for like a normal person,
Incredibly-
but big enough for like a dwarf to sit inside.
Incredibly strong and sturdy, or like breakable?
Probably a tin bath.
Why do you want to break it?
No, I'm just
Copper
imagining
mixed
he
with
wouldn't have to
bronze.
put on. He wouldn't have to put on clothes if he could just like punch his feet through the bottom and then lift it up like a dress.
Why would he do that?
Convenience.
Panic does funny things to people. Okay.
I think Queen has forgot what our characters were like.
No, it definitely is,
No.
but Panic does funny things to people.
I'm just picturing you like a cartoon character.
Linebeck is not a cartoon character.
I know he's not. He's so serious all the time, and he executed our friend. but I'm getting over
Oh,
it.
you're
Well,
still
not
yeah.
anymore.
Okay.
Because of the timey-wimey shit. We fixed
Oh
it.
yes, you saved
While
him.
we're here, Lineback, do you remember what the butler's name was?
Respinko.
Rahadin.
What?
Rimarang. What?
Rahadin.
Rahadin. Rahadin. I like call out for him.
Thank you. We will let you get back to your administrations. Come on, let's go get your
Everyone
Rahadin.
roll me a
back.
wisdom save.
No. The
All of
fucking
us?
butler.
Yes.
Everyone.
The bane of a barbarian, and I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, wait, I have to
Oh,
roll a wisdom
17.
save too. Damn it.
22.
So Rahadin appears down the hallway
Did.
with a handkerchief. He's patting his lips, and he says, "Apologies.
11.
Oh.
Anyone within
Oh
10
wait, why
feet
did I
can
do
hear the
this then?
howling screams of countless men and women he has killed in his lifetime."
Oh.
Is that new? That's new.
I got a nat 1.
I
So,
got a
yeah.
17.
As he
Song
as
here
he
is
as he
nothing.
bulk as he like regains his composure, the screams disappear.
Okay.
Apologies, I was eating.
Of
All
course.
good. I've forgotten his name already. Rasputin.
Rahadin.
Rahadin.
Yes.
I think
Buddy.
Song sees like the look in her sibling or like Twinnie's eyes and just it's just automatically Rahadin. We were hoping that you would show us to the cellars.
Ah, you are hungry, I take it.
Yes.
Yes.
Famished.
By the way, I'm gonna post a picture of him and Curse of Strahd.
Okay.
The twins
Say
for
less.
5 minutes just starved, famished, hungry.
Oh, he definitely looks like a vampire.
Did someone
That's
try and give
what I
him a
thought
lobotomy?
Strahd looked
Why
like.
does he kind of look like our dad? Is he related to us?
Our uncle. Twice removed.
Not that you know of.
Me pulling up a picture of Strahd.
You'll
Did
Because
anyone
they
try
look
and give
incredibly
him a
similar.
lobotomy? I asked this to his face. Did someone try and give you a lobotomy? And like drawing my finger along where the forehead on the scar is.
You actually don't have to get a photo of Strahd. I got it for you. Check this out.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, thank you.
I
Does
just
anyone else
posted
see the
the-
resemblance, or is it just me?
A little bit. A little bit.
I see it. I see it. But I imagine that's less to do with him maybe being related to our dad and more to do with the gene pool in Barovia just being so small.
That is also a high possibility.
I'm gonna post
And then
an
there's
image
us
of
with our
Strahd.
bright hell yeah. And then there's us with our bright red fucking hair.
We are our mother's children.
We are. We are.
We have some new acquisitions.
We follow him.
We do. I just almost fucking choked. I was mid drink of some water.
What is this? Is this what are we?
Why are we going? Why are we going into the basement again? By the way, what are we looking? Are we looking for?
We're looking for Irina.
Oh, make sure she's not down there. Got it.
I don't
And then
think she
also,
would be
you know,
based on our
other
father's interest
people.
in her, but
Well, there might be other people. Oh, that's another thing to consider. If we kill a bride, is he automatically going to marry Irina, or do we not say that he has another third wife, or is that like something that he just might marry her anyway because he like wants her so badly?
I feel like he would anyway. I don't feel
He
like
would
he has a
anyway?
number.
Okay.
I don't think he has a number limit on wives. He had our mom for a while and her sister and the other. Well, no, our aunt was a replacement for our mom, so maybe he only wants 3.
3 is the magic number. 1 to be his eyes, 1 to be his pearl, 1 for something else.
I think, yeah, I think there is a reason there is a certain number of them. I mean, because once again, if we have to kill all of them to kill him potentially, so
3 is the magic number.
there's got to be a reason why he can't just keep having more infinitely.
Isn't
Yeah.
there a song that says
Okay.
3 is the magic number somewhere in it? Because now it's going in my head.
1,
No.
2,
I don't know.
3,
Does song say there's 3 the magic number?
I only remember 1 is the
Schoolhouse
loneliest
Rock.
number.
That's what it's
1,
in.
2,
Yeah, you're
3.
thinking
No,
Three
it's Britney
Dogs Night.
Spears.
1 is the loneliest number.
It's Britney Spears. It's called 3.
Mm.
1,
Huh.
2, 3. Da, 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 da.
Anyway,
all the
moving
way.
on.
The song is called 3.
Come on, follow me. We have some new acquisitions. Some of
All
whose
right, I
blood is
follow.
quite pure.
I'm linking my arm with songs like, oh, we're sisters, we're taking a stroll, but I am keeping such a tight fucking hold on her.
It's like starting to hurt her arm a little bit, but she's completely straight faced.
Besides, I shall take it that you need to fully complete your ascension eventually.
Oh,
Now's better than
essentially.
ever.
Hearing
Oh,
this as the
he means
door is
turn into
closing,
fucking
I
vampires.
imagine this conversation is as the door is closing and everyone's leaving Linebeck's room, but hearing the fact that the twins are now going to drink blood or complete their
flesh.
ascension, Linebeck just throws open the door and is like, "You're what?"
In the bathrobe.
Here's the thing. I think that song's just going to message at him. And he just like she turns so Rahudun can't directly see her lips, mutters something under her breath, and just he hears in his head, "Don't worry, we're not actually going to drink it. Just go along with it."
He is going to narrow his eyes
Song is
because
making perfect eye contact.
he has known the twins to be liars when they're hungry.
Varian puts a thumbs
So
up
he's going
behind
to
his
like
back.
he's going to lean over, grab Gizinsha, and just, "I'm coming along then."
Good idea.
Strap it to his
He's
back.
in the bathrobe.
In the bathrobe, yes.
Yep.
Song just automatically turns around. Well, first she's gonna cast message to her twin because they can't because we've figured out Strahd can hear and that he can probably hear this, and she just, this is a ploy we need to use more often. And then she's just going to turn around and start walking.
So
Just
is
so everyone is
Rasputin.
aware, Linebeck without his armor has an armor class of 13.
that's what I was about to
Hey.
ask.
Oh, everything cut out. I
That's
think
not
that was
too
me.
bad.
I think I'm gone.
Oh,
You still there?
Oh, she's dead. Well,
Hello?
that was
No.
fun while it lasted, I guess. There went one of the
So, yeah.
twins.
Come back.
Varian would
For a solid second.
Yep. You back?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, it's been an hour. You guys have accomplished so little.
Always.
Okay, but this is just Strahd.
We're working
Yeah.
on it.
We
Varian
are.
would hand
well, so a lot of
Linebeck
this
his
is
cloak,
remembering what we're
work
supposed to be
coat.
doing.
Fair.
So yeah, Linebeck, you do have a very oversized coat and/or cloak you can wear.
So he
He
brings you to
will
what
decline
appears
it.
to be a dead end. And there are 3 braziers.
It's an invisible wall. What?
3 braziers. A brazier turns. Please don't run in directly into the wall.
I marched directly into the wall, convinced it is invisible.
You go through the wall.
Or not invisible.
Wait, seriously?
Roll a deck save.
Do you still have a hold of song? Can I try to not be pulled through the wall?
What did you
Yeah,
get
we
for a
can
deck
say
save, Katya?
you did not. I'm
What?
7.
One of your heels trips and you start falling downstairs.
Oh no, Song's gonna grab her
Deck
if
save.
they're still holding onto each other. Oh no.
Actually, for me or for her to catch me?
Oh, dirty 20.
You manage to avoid going down, and you're just barely holding her like on the edge of a big drop
Oh,
into
so
like this.
immediately. Oh,
Very
I did not mean to
steep
cut you
stairs.
off.
Her like a cat.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is immediately she just Varian.
Yeah, he would
Coming.
definitely be the person to call for this.
Yeah.
And he would reach out his hand and just grab the back of your shirt and pull you back up.
Rahedin snorts and presses a button, and the stairs turn into a slide.
Okay, but as
We
soon
all
as I
go
started
down.
tripping, I was immediately like scrambling like a cat to hold on to Saw.
Yep, and the Varian grabbed you, and then the stairs
And you
turned into a
start sliding
slide.
down.
Yep, they're all going down.
Yep. Oh no, we're in a pile.
Yes,
Who
the
all is in the
210
pile at the bottom?
Varian, Song, and Storm probably.
Yeah, I imagine
Linebeck
we're
will
on the
look
bottom.
up-
Everyone else is gonna land on top of us.
There's a cartoonish
Lineback-
sound of like a pot hitting a pan, and then Rahedin presses the button and starts walking down the stairs with Linebeck. And
Linebeck
and
will look
Valtor.
at Valtor, who's still up top, and just be like, "I didn't realize Strahd employed clowns." And since he's not wearing a mask, he's definitely smiling as he says that. And this would definitely be odd for everyone because you don't see him with a mask and you don't see his emotions, but because he's in his bathrobe, he doesn't have his on. So he's just smiling.
I'm trying to decide if Voltor jumps down, but I think he probably just wants to throw a rope down. I don't think you'd follow necessarily, right?
You don't want to go down
There's
this big
stairs.
slide that we're falling down?
Yeah,
There's
there's
stairs
stairs
now.
now.
Oh, there's stairs now. All right, yeah, Voltor just walked
So he
down.
just did the slide to fuck with us.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, so here's the
Okay.
thing: is I like to imagine you just hear the twins arguing the entire way down.
By the way, do you know the reason why is because your characters act like snooty little fucking newly formed royals act like you can boss everyone around. He doesn't like you.
Oh. I was gonna say it's because I don't know his name.
Like he's in the middle of something and you yell and you expect him to appear within 2 seconds, and he will because it's his duty.
But
However,
doesn't
there is a
appreciate
time
it.
and place for things, and you seem to routinely ignore them. That's why he gave
We
you the
don't
book on
know.
manners.
Oh well, we can't read.
We can't. We just haven't had time to read.
Reading is beneath us in that book has no pictures.
Yet Song has like 20 books in her room right now.
Someone quote that.
I don't remember what was said, so I can't.
I said reading is beneath us and the book has no pictures. As soon as we get to the bottom and like they also arrive next to us, I'm like, fuck you, Rasputin.
My God.
Somewhere an evil wizard sneezes.
Next to them, a Russian queen asks if they're all right.
Oh yeah. What's her daughter's name again?
What's what?
He asked, "Oh yeah, what's your baby daughter's name?"
A baby. Do I look like I've ever been pregnant?
No, don't worry about it.
Both twins have a fence in their eyes. It's glowing. It's great.
That was a cutaway. You didn't hear that.
Okay.
I will say Song's gonna disentangle herself from the others as quickly as possible, simply because of the fact that she is like squishy TM, and it probably did not feel great having both of them land on her.
Considering
I
Wisdom
will
the
save.
full
say,
gear, Farian weighs like 280 pounds.
I will say, we were both going down the slide. I would have like positioned myself like, boom, like
Like
cradle
padding,
view or
even though you
whatever.
also are in metal armor.
I would have caught
Performance.
myself above you.
Both of you performance, and also wisdom save.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, well,
Performance.
performance first because that feels more important.
Okay, well I'm charismatic. Performance.
12 for performance. Then wisdom save. 8.
For
Okay.
performance.
Get a 12 for your wisdom save,
You
please.
land
That would
and
be
you're
so
like, yeah,
funny.
totally, it was planned. And you kind of like hair flip, and your hair is a little bit disheveled, and you're like, okay, I got this.
14.
You know, you clear
8
your
for
throat as
performance.
Rahidin comes down, snort like, and kind of grins a little bit, and then you smell it.
Is it blood? Is it spinal fluid?
It is.
fuck.
It's blood, but it smells like the most pristine, pleasant smell ever.
Oh god. With an 8, I think instantaneously Song is tensing, and she just gets this look in her eyes.
I'm
Come,
growling
come,
for
come.
her.
We have a new acquisition you must see. I believe
am-
her blood is quite appetizing.
I'm linking the arms.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna put Therian on your other side to link your other arm as we walk after him.
Linebeck and Valtor in the back, just Linebeck looking over. You're gonna have to stop me if they do anything.
Am I able to without hurting you?
No. He just walks forward.
Nick's just like, well, I guess I did have to kill them. They lasted longer than I thought they would.
We weren't ever really friends. They were just a liability.
So, you come across into what appears to be, you smell it through bars, and in the shadows there's someone hanging, but outside of the shadows there's a table with several vials of blood, and there's also a kind of setup where their blood is being drained through different they're essentially through like venous punctures, their blood is being drained and filtered.
That's like a milking machine, basically.
Yes.
Is it like an automatic thing happening, or are there like skeletons doing it?
There's an automatic thing happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
Song's definitely, her mouth is watering. She's swallowing a little heavy.
He opens up the bars and comes in and removes the pokes, which essentially is the needles drawing out the blood. Can't have it all going to waste, he says. He lifts up the head of the young girl and says, you have a few days left, I think. Maybe more if we can feed you.
Does the girl look familiar?
Not to you. He
Is it?
he takes
To
a
the
very
rest of the
small.
party?
He takes his torch and kind of like opens up her eyes, and her wide eyes don't see anything. And he's like,
Belinda!
Oh no.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I am going to make sure that Varian has such a tight hold on Song.
Oh, he does.
I feel like it's
Okay.
a little needed at this point. 'Cause she's definitely just slightly squirming.
"What did you get for your wisdom save, Katya?"
15.
I was going to say it was Storm that had the flesh and
Eight,
blood
yeah.
thing, while
Yeah,
Song was the
Song
one
is-
with
No, it's
spinal
tempting
fluid,
to
so
both
it
of
would be
them.
Storm.
Yeah, it's
the
tempting
Yeah,
DC,
but
the
both.
Storm-
DC is 16.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
so
but I had I have such better control over myself.
nope, Farian better
That's
be
why you
grabbing
got
you
a
too.
15.
Yep. He's got a
Mhm.
hold of both of them.
If anyone else wants to come help Farian, who's holding two girls who are both probably
Um,
like,
He also takes a very small vial and collects the tears she sheds, and kind of like holds it up to the light and kind of like moves a little bit, like kind of like moving sediment, and stoppers it.
Okay, so I imagine there's like saliva building up in the back of my throat, but I'm also remembering all those little sacred flames I got every time
Mhm.
I had tried to eat it when I was younger. So
I would- Oh yeah,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
gonna sort of be like to Rasputin will take her,
Rasputin.
have her sent to our rooms.
He's also going to inject what appears to be some kind of strange liquid, and now it's going inside of her. He's feeding her intravenously.
Yeah.
Farian is going to basically clamp a forearm over both girls' mouths.
mhm.
Go ahead and bite. Don't worry about hurting me.
Oh
Uh,
fuck.
I like
Give me a second here. I'm gonna.
smack your hand off a little bit.
So he takes 2 vials, and then hands them to the girls. Very well.
Oh
Here's
god.
your dinner.
I look at it and I look up at him and I'm like, do I look like I'm on a fucking liquid diet?
Oh, trust me, I believe it's time, he says, and I insist.
If Farian, here's the thing: the only thing stopping Song right now from doing it is the fact Farian's hand is over her mouth, and she is
uh,
trying so hard to pull it off.
You're not going to be able to.
Nope, not the 10 strength versus his.
Yep, he's got a 16, and it's not his hand. He has clamped his forearm around your mouth and has
shit.
told you to go ahead and bite down. It's not going to hurt him.
Yeah.
So he's going to look at the man obviously restraining the 2 young women. He's going to say, "Would you kindly remove your hands, please?"
They are still feral, and they might attack anyone in this state.
No, I think not. I am more than capable of handling them. Please remove your hands.
I
I
want
look-
the whole girl.
Voltor's very close to just trying to smite this guy. Honestly, he's really
Oh,
pissed.
so is Varian, trust me.
I'm just trying to think if there's some way he can get away with it without us all dying.
I want the blood, but I also want, to help the
Well,
little
you
friend. So
got
I'm like,
you were way closer to the DC. Song only got an 8.
yeah, I know. So I'm just like, I'm like focusing on the blood, but I'm also like, the whole, I want the whole girl, Rufus.
Once she's
Just a
dead,
couple
I will have her
fingers. I'll
sent to
bring
you.
her back.
So the thing is, Varian would not be okay with someone killing a child, and the fact that he's seeing a child being tortured right now
Yeah.
has just about pushed him over the edge.
Yeah,
So
no, that's valid. I mean, the only reason for Song that's not bothering her is the fact that she is currently up in bloodlust.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we doing this? Because if Varian lets go, there's more than
We
likely he's going to attack.
We can't.
Well, if Farian lets go, Song's going for the kid.
yeah,
I know.
I'm trying to think what to do.
Well,
with this
she's
too.
still in like a whole cellar, right? She's in a
Yeah,
cell,
she's
so you can't really
chained
get
and
to
strung
her.
up.
They can go for the blood. He doesn't care about that. But if they go for the kid,
The kid
It's
No,
starts to
Song is
cry
gonna go. Song
at
is
the
gonna go for the
mention of
kid.
like, I want to eat her.
No, Song's muffled. She's going to her. Oh, when I said it.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think Voltor would definitely try smash the vials that was he tried to hand him
Okay,
to her.
I'm gonna
She
say
I feel
Roll
like that's a
roll
contested.
in athletics.
Okay.
I was gonna say Voltor like cut her down or whatever.
Do what? Cut her down?
Yeah,
the girl
like just
down.
start just start whatevering and like just so we can bring her to her rooms or whatever.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
No. But
Is
if
the
you,
butler
if you
gonna
smash
kill
the
us?
vials, at the very least, the girls don't have a hold of them.
I got a
You
19.
don't think we'll
I got a
lick it
flat
off the
19 in my
floor?
athletics.
Okay, hold on.
What?
What did he get? As you
Didn't they
reach
get
for
handed
the
to the
as you reach
girls?
for the vial, he quickly opens up and holds his essentially what it seems to be a very it's like an elongated dagger, almost like a short sword, and it's slightly curved, and he has it against her throat. I wouldn't be doing that, sir.
Yeah, nope. I don't think Varian would deal with that.
Is he letting go of the girls?
I
Yep.
immediately turn to you
And it's
I am
hammer
like
out.
Roll initiative.
Lineback will probably turn to everyone and just be like, "You need to learn to calm down."
did
Somebody
he just
be
say
like,
roll initiative?
yeah,
Yes, he did.
somebody.
I'm gonna immediately grapple you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a 19.
Hold on.
Ah man. 20!
Well,
I'm like, that's fate.
at least Voltor's in front. At least
Yep.
of his very high armor class.
Fate really said, "Song, you don't want to kill kids."
Fate said no.
Okay, what did you get, Storm?
20.
Farian, you got 5.
Yep.
Song got 19. Linebacker, what did you get?
10.
Valtor?
8.
Why did Song get higher than all of you?
I'm
It was
sorry,
fate.
he has a 21.
Oh,
Figures.
Oh well. Farian can't let go of the girls until that Storm gets time to grab
No,
Song.
he
It's time.
already
Yeah,
already
he
let go.
It's already happened.
Oh no.
That was a trick.
Yep. As soon
initiative.
as he pulled a knife on Valtor, it was girls let go, hammer in his hand.
He's going to hold his actions with the blade at Valtor, and he's going to say, "Put your weapons down." At any aggressive action whatsoever from anyone, he is going to attempt to kill Valtor.
Well, he still has to roll. I guess he has advantage on hitting me.
Correct.
But it still has to beat a 21. 'Cause he is fully armored around the neck.
Remember, this is the man who was sent to assassinate a hag and did so.
Oh, that is true.
Storm.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to grapple Song and like pull her to the ground. Like
Didn't
restrain
you
her
fail
basically.
your save?
Huh? She
Yeah,
also failed her
technically, but
save,
I still have like enough like I want to go for the blood that's in his hand, but I also know enough to like not let Song eat the child.
So I mean it evens out. What would that be, Theo, by the way?
You have to make a contested check versus her strength check. So
Would it be
you
Is
need
it
to make a
strength or is it
dexterity or
athletic?
strength.
Dexterity? So I'll have Song do dexterity. 'Cause
If
she's
I
going to
remember
try and get
correctly,
out.
it's not even
It's-
athletics.
it's-
It's strength.
It's
Well, for a
athletic.
grapple, I think it's
No,
athletics
it's
versus
athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You
No.
have to do athletics if you're the grappler, but if you're like trying to escape, you could be acrobatics or athletics.
Oh well.
Alright,
Oh wait, I should have rolled not just pure dexterity then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
see if I can
it's-
add. It's the
if
same
it's
thing. It's the
different,
same
yeah.
ad. So that's 9 for Song.
I got a 17.
Fate said nope, not today.
She's grappled.
So yeah, and then I'm like, calm down, and I'm gonna start like humming, not the Strahd lullaby. I'm gonna start humming like the motherly lullaby,
Yeah,
and then as
Song is-
bonus action, it's not aggressive. As bonus action, I am gonna cast Shield of Faith on Valtor. So your AC gets a +2 bonus.
Nice.
All right. Song. What are you doing?
She's gonna try and get out of her sister's hold.
I'm like,
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oh, I fucking hate you. Wait, was it dexterity or was it acrobatics?
Dexterity.
No, you
Nat-
have to do acrobatics or athletics.
It's the same thing for her.
It's the same thing.
Ugh.
So 21 total.
You
Nat
escape.
20. Yep.
What's the rules for
Oh,
escaping grapple? You
fuck.
just become unencumbered, right?
Well, yeah, that was her action to break the grapple.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
takes an action to break the grapple.
So she can still move, but she can't like feed or
anything
whatever
else,
this
Yeah.
yeah.
turn.
What's closer? Is it blood or the child?
Probably the
Blood's
blood.
The
closer.
blood.
Where blood's closer.
She's going for the blood first. It's closer.
Okay, yeah.
Is he's still holding it out there? Out of curiosity.
Well, I
He
think one
has
hand's
them
got the-
both in like one hand, and his other hand holds his little scimitar.
Okay, so she's going for that hand, but she can't try and take it this turn.
Nope, but she's going for it.
All right, that's the twins.
Yep, that's the twins.
I grappled you, and you were immediately like gifted with the strength of God. Like,
Here's the thing: it's not even strength. It was just how squirmy she is right now because she is full feral mode because she failed that
coated
save.
in oil.
Yeah, it's like here's the thing. There's a reason Storm has canonically tied Song up before. She's very good at getting out of situations when she gets like this.
So
I
you
know.
have the vial in your hand, and you are now behind Rahadin.
Okay.
No, she doesn't have it yet. I thought
She
couldn't
she
take it
takes
this
an
turn.
takes an action to actually like use it, but she has it now.
Oh,
Because you'll
okay.
use like her, there's enough movement, I would say, probably.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
this
you-
kind of thing isn't really clearly defined, especially in 5e.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a part where I get lectured by Bernos that Pathfinder probably has perfect rules for this.
Eh. Anyway, continue. Who's up
So Lineback.
next?
So far, no combat actions have happened really,
Yep.
except grapple, escape, shield face on Valtor.
Linebeck is in a funny situation morally and physically because this is after the arena fight, so he hasn't had a time to long rest, so he can't. He tuckered himself out. He doesn't have anything that he can do. He doesn't.
Oh
have any
yeah,
more,
that's a problem.
G.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more G. He doesn't have any bonus actions that he can do. He's just stuck where he's at, so he can't really do anything. But he's in a
Try to persuade us
position
to
Yeah.
where, based on his oaths and everything, he wants to save the girl. But
Mhm.
in the position that he's in, and being in Strahd's house, he also can't, like, be a terrible guest. So stealing from Strahd is the biggest no-no that he can do. So he can't really save the girl. So the
It's not
best that he
stealing.
can do is embody his discipline, and he's going to go over to Song and he's going to jam his forearm into her throat.
Ah, fuck.
Basically.
Okay.
And
Will that be
force
a
her to
roll to
drink
hit?
his blood
Oh,
instead
fuck.
of the super pure blood, because I feel like that's going to be worse. And Lineback's man, that's probably the easiest way to force the situation to come down a notch.
What if you
Mhm.
put like the handle of your sword between her teeth instead of your blood?
Nezuko.
No.
Okay.
Because it's also the fact that that could be seen as like not what the butler is wanting, and we kind of are in a position where we have to follow what the butler is doing because we have no way out of this situation without like
Mhm.
coming out in a bad way.
Yeah.
So keeping Song from drinking pure innocence is probably the best continuation. So it would
Mhm.
probably him just walking over and being like,
Drink.
he would probably just say something along the lines of, just in a very disapproving, disappointed way, I knew this was going to happen. And just grabbing your head with his 19 strength and just forcing you to bite into his forearm.
Yeah, Song will bite him.
He's gonna let it happen. That'll be
Mhm.
his turn.
All right, Valtor, what are you doing?
Is he Talon or me?
Valtor.
Here.
Valtor.
Valtor. Okay. I did actually roll a 5 on initiative. I don't think that actually matters. I said the wrong number, but
Yeah, we've both got 5, so it don't really matter.
okay.
Whoever has the highest dex.
Yeah, I have +3.
This is
Um,
probably a
Valtor's higher
better
than me.
situation for you to be first, I would say.
Yeah.
Because Varian would definitely immediately attack, and well, 33 hit
Yeah.
points.
I feel like after that it would probably be Linebeck telling Farian to stay him down or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to
Talking's
try and
always a free
calm
action.
everyone down. Him trying to
Yeah.
be like the center of like ordering everyone to just like chill.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. Voltor would probably say, "No problem here. Just don't tempt them when they're not in their right minds." He would just kind of like he doesn't unsheath his weapons in a sense, or take his weapons out or anything. He
The
just
butler
kind of
looks
keeps
to
his hands
Farian.
empty.
He'll put his hammer back. The only reason I drew was because you drew on my friend.
Very well. Then I'm going to need you to allow them to drink what they want.
Linebeck will probably at this point turn to the butler and say, for someone that serves the Strahd family, you did not take into account their situation, period. To the point to where you would give 2 starving vampires as pure as possible. From my point of view, it looks like you wanted them to go feral.
No. I
As
serve my
far
master.
gone as you wanted. Well, you can still serve by serving the daughters what they want. You just didn't take in their restrictions or whatever, I guess.
So how is Belinda suspended? It's like she's chains, like, or just like her chains,
Well,
like her hands
there
are on
are
something,
3
or like
other sisters. Just because she
Mhm.
has white eyes doesn't mean that's illegal. That
She's
just means
chained against
that
the
the
wall
child's
and
been.
she's laying prone.
But is there like an obvious way to like release her that I can see?
Mm.
I would still say don't go near her because you still are hungry.
Yep. Don't go near her.
Yeah. Theo, with Song having been into Linebeck, would she get to re-roll her wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's a 4. That's
Yeah,
even worse. It just made
worse.
her hungrier.
That's worse.
How much damage am I taking?
Roll your bite.
Also, does vampirism spread through bites from vampires?
No, not from Dampiers.
Vampires
Okay.
don't have the
Okay.
full vampirism. They were born half vampire.
Okay.
Also, what'd you say, Theo?
Roll a bite attack.
Okay, do I have to roll to hit or can I just roll damage? What do you want from me?
Damage.
Just roll damage.
5.
It's like something.
As-
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 dice.
She's definitely biting down
all
harder
you
now.
see is just Linebeck looking dead in Song's eyes, just utter disappointment in her.
They're gonna have a conversation later. It's
Roll
Well,
me
fine.
a
she can't
Constitution
see it.
save, Linebeck.
Oh, I'm great at these. I have a +7. Is it poisonous?
No.
It's not that it's poison.
Damn, it's a 12.
It's
I would have had
draining.
advantage.
Well, hang on. What's our DC for this?
All right, so here's what happens. Song begins to feed. Linebeck, as if through instinct, says something like kind of a curse. Except when you speak, something weird happens. There's no volume, and the ground shakes slightly.
Can I start trying to pull Song off of Linebeck?
She's latched on. I mean, if you want to grab her,
I will rip you off if I have to.
You
like a
don't
kid at
have
the
the
grocery
capacity
store.
to do that right now. You failed your save.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what do I have the capacity to do? Stand there and
Roll
not
another
go
save.
nuts? Wisdom saves. I hate wisdom saves.
One day you'll be able to give us all a plus from your charisma.
Not today. Fuck. 14.
Worse than before.
Yes.
So here's the thing: is I feel like the girls should need to get out of the room because it's just slowly getting worse.
Rahadin sheathes his sword, sheathes his weapon, and hands Katya a vial. Or hands Storm a vial, I should say.
I think I'm just trying to tell I'm just trying to tell myself right now, like, It's sort of like a drug addict taking a drink. I'm like, it's not flesh. It's not flesh, so it's okay. And then just like before anyone can stop me, I'm just gonna if no one moves to stop me really fast, I'm just gonna fucking drink it.
Yeah.
Someone else is gonna have to do it.
It'd be Farian. If Farian wants to try and stop you real quick, shove his arm in your mouth.
He can do it. I mean,
Well, he's
he
like an
does have
elf
human.
Nazi, so
He still has human blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you have to get past the thin iron coating on his skin.
It's fine. Just shove the arm in.
Yep. He would.
The butler is not happy about you interfering with her drinking.
I
That's
feel
what
like this
caused
is
the
going.
initial conflict.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is going to kill me.
I wouldn't shove the arm into her mouth, but I would still hold it out and prefer it. Like, you can have this or that.
No, I failed to save. I go for the blood.
Yep. He's giving you two options: either live
Yeah,
blood or
I
blood
mean,
from a bottle.
Well,
we
because
wanted you to try and do
I don't
another
normally
save.
care about blood.
Yeah.
It's this blood that's like siren songing me.
Right.
You feel amazing. Some kind of like light is going within your body.
Well, at least I don't turn to a pile of ash.
The
Well,
world
he
seems a
has
bit
been
more
cut.
colorful. So you
Okay.
have gained 3 hit points.
Like temporary hit points?
Permanent hit
Permanent.
points.
Every time
Permanent
we
hit
drink,
points.
every time we drink blood or give into our cravings,
Fuck.
we get permanent hit points from it,
Eh.
which
I don't
is
know
why
how
it
to
makes it
change
so
that.
addicting.
I feel at some point you're just gonna become vampires.
At some
No.
point, we have
I don't
both
know.
given into our cravings one time in this campaign so far.
Okay, hang on. I don't know how to I don't know how to change my hit point. Oh,
You
that's
have
right.
to
I go to the.
manually alter it.
Right, I go to the manage thing. Okay. Now that I've drinking it, am I like sane or whatever again?
You're in this state of nirvana. Song less
Mhm.
so. Song doesn't
Oh
gain
yeah.
any hit points, but she feels a little bit satiated.
Oh, through our connection.
No,
Well,
because
let's
you
get-
drink Linebeck
Get
Irresponsible
back
blood.
to your
children,
senses.
a lot of you.
I think it's that. It's she's coming back as Lineback is talking about how disappointed he is. She kind of lets go of him and just gives him a look of that just screams, "I am so sorry."
I feel like
Shame.
it isn't you letting go, it's Linebeck finally getting the sense that you're done, and he just kind of shoves his arm like towards you to push you away from him.
Oh fuck.
And
Song
then he'll just turn to Storm and say, "Are you satisfied then?"
I'm like blissed out. I'm just kind of like swaying a little bit, just like
Yeah.
blank eyes. I don't really hear you.
Yeah, Song kind of takes in the situation at that since she herself was a bit out of it, and it's just running to her sister.
The child is currently crying.
The equivalent of giving drugs to a babe.
More like
Wait,
giving drugs
we've
to an
met
addict.
we've met Belinda before in this world. I just realized. So
No,
is this?
we met her sister.
Yeah.
We met her alternate version.
Oh, we
You
met
don't
our sister.
recognize her yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we met the lost sister.
Oh, got it.
Rodney.
Okay.
I guess Farian would princess carry the blissed out Storm.
Yeah. I think this for just a second when he comes over to her, Song looks up and just on that protective instinct just kind of bares her teeth just a little bit, recognizes it's Farian and kind of steps back at that, like her hand still trailing over Storm's cheek. Before
As he picks up Storm, he would lean down to Song and whisper, "If you do need to feed, I would prefer it to be off of me. I can handle it more than these, and it's still human blood running through my veins."
it isn't blood that I normally crave.
I
And
know.
outside of that, giving into my cravings makes them
Voltor
worse.
will sigh and say, "Can you tell Strahd I request having this child alive, up in the chamber?"
Playing the sugar daddy card.
Yep.
Don't think that.
I don't think it's gonna work either, but
Rahadin like kind of goes, and he will hand the vial of the remaining blood to Song.
Does she go for it? Because I mean, she technically broke free from her
You're
thing.
satiated, so you're not in any immediate danger of drinking it. It just
Mhm.
looks kind of appetizing. That's all.
I think Song looks at it, looks over where Storm is, then her eyes go to Lineback, and she just quietly settles it back into Rahadin's hand.
The equivalent is it's like I guess for you it'd be a chocolate chip gluten-free cookie. Just like
Yeah, she'll hand it back to Rahadin. And she's going to look towards the kid and I think kind of shake her head because even she knows now she can't really do anything. And just, as Valtor said, if Father is willing to send a gift up to us, we would prefer to see her in our room. It's more comfortable.
I shall have more
And
blood sent up soon.
we don't want the
Come,
blood.
back to your rooms.
We don't want the blood. We want her. You can spare her
No.
for an hour.
His interest in his child goes beyond yours.
Well, perhaps if he were to inform us of his interest, we could aid him in whatever he's
I
seeking.
serve him, not you.
I don't consider you to serve us.
I'm glad we cleared that up. He begins to walk towards the stairs.
I feel like Linebeck is hitting up the back of the line, forcing people out of the room.
Varian would be carrying Storm up.
But Linebeck would 100% be the last person out of the room, and as everyone else is leaving, he's going to like take a step back and go up to the cell and call out to the girl and just be like, "Your name?"
She just starts
Should
to
you
cry.
even have one?
She kind of like just pulls her legs really close.
At that, he feels like he doesn't have a lot of time, so he'll just say, "I am sorry, I am not able to help further. Should I be in a position to, I would. I
I'm
simply
sorry.
ask your name to
She
memorize it."
says, "I'm sorry for what happens to you."
Oh dang.
Oh no.
He'll probably just raise an eyebrow and be like, "Fair enough then."
A rat enters the room.
Who does?
A rat.
A rat enters the room?
Linda!
Just look at it and look back over to the girl and just say, "At bare minimum, I can at least." Fuck. What is? I gotta keep pulling this shit up so that way I can. Okay,
Theo,
it
what is your
wasn't really anything.
obsession with tormenting our child?
Wait, this what it is, Belinda? I didn't actually hear that.
It
I just
is.
said it is.
Damn.
Linebeck will just say, uh, he probably doesn't have anything to say. I don't think he has anything to say.
Well, you have
other
your
than just a look
you have your
of.
day gear on, so you might have like stuff. You have whatever you have on you, pretty much. So I don't know.
All
He's
I
got a
brought was
bathrobe.
Gizensha. That's it. Gizensha and his bathrobe. That's it.
You could just give her
The
Gizencha.
bathrobe for a blanket.
I'm not gonna walk around naked. Are you insane?
Okay, listen. Pythia would
Your
love
dignity
that.
is more important than a young girl's warmth.
Just make sure you cover her eyes first, I guess.
She's blind.
He
It's
literally
the
can't do
principle of the
anything.
matter.
Yeah.
So he would probably say something along the lines of, not word for word, but just the gist of, he'll do what he can to help her, but if he can't by his name, he'll avenge her, and he'll tell her his name and then walk off.
Yeah. So I imagine we all get led back up to our room.
I'm still just kind of like blissed out. I imagine I'm
Yeah.
like humming. This time I'm
Yeah.
not humming Our Mother's Lullaby. This time I'm humming the Strahd Lullaby.
Yeah, I
Actually,
think
the words that no one would hear as he's walking up is a child should grow up in happiness, not torture.
oh
You guys get up
heart
to your
something.
rooms, and it takes about a full hour for Storm to get kind of back to normal.
Theo, you just cut out.
Right?
I
It
just
takes
got
an
out.
hour for me to get back to normal.
Yeah, so you get back to your rooms, and it takes about an hour for Storm to get back to normal.
Yeah, so as soon as that happens,
Yeah, I
I
will say the entire
immediately
yeah.
I'm just gonna go over to
That sounds like a short rest to me.
I'm gonna like take one of the blankets off the bed and I'm gonna go sit and curl up in the corner and just kind of stare at the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. Yeah, well, because here's the thing: is I think when we got back to the room, Song had Fairy and settle Storm down on the couch, and Song put Storm's head in her lap and just spent that time like petting her head and just kind of to cover up the Strahd lullaby, occasionally humming their mother's lullaby, as Storm has done for her so many times before. And I think when Linebeck joins them, I think Song kind of looks up to him and just, how does your arm feel?
Oh, he's going to his room. He's not joining the group.
Well, fuck us, I guess.
Yep.
He's so disappointed in us.
Yeah.
Alright. So is that like, are we gonna like long rest now?
Well, so Volter, well, Volter before you log rest will definitely tap Song on the shoulder for a message.
Yep. Song will connect the message and just kind of send him just, what do you need?
We're either leaving or we're killing him. We can't have this both ways. And then he seems to be done with talking about it.
Yeah, well, I think Song messaged him back one more time and just, the plan has always been to kill him. But there must be other ways and we will locate
Oh,
them.
I thought it wasn't to kill him. I thought we were actually thinking about leaving without killing him at one point.
Oh, no, that was never an option. That was never on the table. The girls have always said they're killing him.
Okay.
Well, not, like right now though, because we're so pathetic and
Yeah, fair
wimpy.
enough.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Song just sits there with Storm's head in her lap until Storm comes out of it.
And then goes to sulk in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
I think at this
hating
point,
herself.
Varian would be doing something that probably none of the rest of the group has seen him do. As he lines up his things on the floor over in the corner that he normally occupies with the chair, he sets up all of his little religious symbols, totems, and starts praying.
Oh shit. Is he praying like silently or is he praying out loud?
He is praying out loud, but you wouldn't understand what he's saying because he's saying it in Old Norse.
Oh
Is
shit.
he doing
But
this while adding
while
praise
the
or after?
administration is happening,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
during the whole laying in the lap and everything,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he has a single token prominently out front.
Mm-hmm.
It's the symbol for Odin.
Oh shit, the Allfather.
Our Father, who art the vampire.
With his lessons by this point, that Song has gotten from him multiple times, would she be able to recognize his symbols, do you think?
Yes, you would be able to pick out which ones are which and why he's praying to which one specifically.
Oh, what does she get for Odin?
The
Just like
way
how
he
we
has
talked
them,
about.
yep, the way he has them set up and lined up, he is praying for success in war.
Oh hell yeah.
You hear a polite knock on the door in the middle of your
I'm
rest.
still
I think
sulking.
yeah. No, it's in the middle of the rest, so I imagine you're not completely out of it yet.
No,
Well, the
no,
long
it's like
rest.
you guys are taking a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sulking
Mm-hmm.
slash
I think
sleeping. I'm sleep
I,
sulking.
yeah. I guess with the fact that Voltor, I imagine, is sitting across the room probably by this point. Limebeck's in his room, Farian's praying, and Storm is in the corner. I think
Altar
Song
has
kind
his
of.
own bed. I think he just went to bed.
Okay, it's just the three of them awkwardly in the room,
Yeah.
sitting in silence. But I think Song just kind of stands up.
Oh no, Volter has
Brushes.
a bed in your guys' room, I think.
No, we're
Yeah.
not in the bedroom.
Yeah.
We're in the main common
Oh,
room.
No,
oh, we're in the common room. I thought we were in a bedroom.
No, we were in the
Isn't
common
it
room.
just a bedroom? Is it a whole like
It-
dormitory?
It's a whole dormitory because Lineback has his own room, and then there's like a common room that connects
Lineback's
everything.
room was like across the hall.
No, it's
Yeah.
all connected. I
So
swear
it's
to you, it's
across
all
the
Oh.
hall.
connected.
It's across the hall.
I will go back and
Lineback-
listen to that episode.
Yeah, I don't
Lineback
think it's
sleeps
connected.
I know
separately.
it's across the hall. I've said that multiple times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Lineback is
way that
across the hall.
yeah, the way the rooms typically work is that you can go to a door in the dormitory and it will pick your room for you,
Mhm.
but Lineback's room is specifically across the hall, so you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, Song
Not to
will
mention
stand
the
up. Kind
doors will usually open to. They have like links to certain locations. They can open to like one of like 4 or 5 main areas at your will. So
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
That's what I was trying to get.
it's how you get around
But-
the castle so quickly.
yeah, but Song will go ahead and stand up, brush off her dress real quick, quickly as she's walking, pull out her mother's mirror, allow it to kind of make sure the blood is gone, that she hasn't fully wiped away, and all of that before tucking it back in her bag as she's passing it, and open the door.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I have a letter for you.
Is it Harm or is it the butler?
Harm.
Okay.
It's no bother. Who was it from? Song's like taking it.
I don't know.
I think Song kind of gives him a look with like a raised brow. Did it just arrive here, or was it sent from someone on the castle grounds?
That's complicated. Have a good night.
You as well.
He mutters about
And
being
Song-
a mailman.
Song will, as he's walking away, because she isn't going to yell. I think she just quickly casts message again, and just thank you, Hom. We appreciate your aid. She's going to end it, and then shut the door. And as she's crossing back over to the couch, start opening up the letter.
The front of the parchment's completely blank, and it has a sealed wax at the back.
A sealed wax in the back.
Yep.
Sorry, wait, what was the sealed wax and then what else? What was the address or whatever?
Nothing. It's blank.
Come open it. Come open it next to your sulky sleeping sister.
No, it's fine. Song's crossing over, but I think, Theo, just out of curiosity, does the wax on the back look like it's meltable? Like it would be able to be melted on the page to reveal something?
It's a wax seal.
Yeah.
You break it to open the letter.
Oh, I said I opened the letter though. I thought you were saying I opened the letter. There's nothing on it, like nothing on the
Well, in
inside.
the front of the where you like the envelope where you write, "Hey, this is to this person."
Mhm.
There's nothing on there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
okay. Song will still open it as she's crossing. She'll break the
Poke
seal.
me. Poke me.
It's blank.
God damn it! Oh,
Fucking invisible ink.
this is dumb.
Poke me.
I think Song. Yeah, it's Queen. Just like she's trying so hard, she realizes Song doesn't have the ring.
I know.
But I think Song just hesitates for a second, looks at the page, thinks back to everything that has happened here, and slowly raises up her thumb to her mouth and uses her fangs to break her skin, and runs her blood over the page.
My nose twitches as I sleep.
Does it reveal anything?
So what do you do?
She raises her thumb up to her mouth, uses her fang to break the skin, and then takes her blood in a swipe over the page to see if it reveals anything.
The blood disappears into the letter and starts to form letters.
Oh, what does it say?
I will send this to you.
I'm so smart!
Strahd, the
I'm
campaign
sleeping.
with more secrets than Hidden Heavens.
Listen, y'all, Natalia accidentally is dumb sometimes. Song is smart. This
On
just
accident.
proved it. On complete accident. Oh, fuck. Friends of the Wanderers is the password. So I don't think Song says any of this out loud. I think because she knows her father can hear and she keeps her mind as clear as she can. As she folds the letter up back quickly and places it in her bag. And just, Varian, Voltor, I need both of you to accompany me back down to the cellars.
Are you sure that's wise?
Song's going to give him a leveled look and just, Varian, I ask you to trust me.
I'm sleeping.
Very well.
Flashback to Linebeck saying that he's going to trust you one time, and if you go feral, that's it.
And I think at that she crosses over to Storm, gently crouches down and cups her cheek, her thumb tracing over her cheekbone like her mother once would have, and just, Storm.
I like twitch away from the touch, but I like open my eyes.
Come along. You need to get up.
The
Sulking,
long
I
rest
stand.
is over.
Mm.
So we did long rest?
Yep.
Okay. Sulking a little bit, I like stand up.
Yep. Varian,
Mm.
can you stop by Linebeck's door? I doubt he wishes to speak with me currently.
Yeah, I can do that. He'll head out and open the door without saying anything. Go knock on Linebeck's door.
I feel like after the events that have happened, he's not interested in joining the group for the moment. He'll join back when he's ready.
Okay.
Okay, go take your second attempt at a bath.
Yep.
Yep.
He'll give it a second and then just say, I understand. And go back to the group.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
AKA, we're gonna get fucking wrecked without Linebeck.
Oh, the choice of playing the character versus doing the right thing as a player.
What if you like follow us like 50 feet back so we can't see you?
Or just talk to Song and let her apologize.
And don't no cold shoulder.
He's like, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Here's the thing,
But
that
he's
makes it so much worse.
angry.
We did not have a father figure growing up,
He
and
is
like
angry and disappointed.
we had the fucking most father figure of the group look Song in the eyes and go, I'm disappointed in you, and Song's just like,
All right,
Um,
so all right,
Song,
he's staying back.
yeah. So I
Okay.
think Song's going to go ahead and, as they're walking out, cast mage armor on herself, look back towards Farian and Voltor and Storm, and just, if I move an inch, I need you to stop me and drag me out. And with that, I think she turns, takes a deep breath, and just, may your all father bless us all, Farian. And then she's just going to start walking.
Storm's not 100% sure what's happening, but she's like
Song's-
following.
Yeah, Song can't inform them. She knows
Yep.
that she can't risk it. She just needs them to trust her.
As you say that and start walking off, Varian will take one large step to catch up with you and just drop the Odin pendant around your neck as he falls back into step.
She now has two. She has the I forget whose pendant he gave her.
It was
It's like the hammer.
yeah,
Yeah.
one one was Thor and the other you're now wearing Thor and Odin. The two war gods, by the way.
Oh hell
They get
yeah.
along. They get along okay, right? They're not going to be duking it
They're
out.
father
over
and
the
son.
rainbow.
Yeah.
Just checking. That means
Um,
nothing.
In
Norse
the context of other
mythology is
religions, you'd be
complicated.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Norse
Song-
mythology is complicated.
Norse
Yeah.
mythology is
Song-
complicated, but family is also very important to the Norse.
Yeah.
Very
Song will
much
give
so.
them Song will give him a little bit of a smile. And then she's just gonna keep walking. She's gonna lead them directly into the cellars. And
I'm like going tense. And I'm not breathing.
yeah.
You
Here's
go
the thing,
to the
neither-
cage, and the door is broken.
From the inside or the outside?
It looks like the lock was disabled, and the chains are snapped.
Yep. Song's going to nod at that, and she's going to just start looking for the tunnels. She's gonna walk
You
along
hear
the walls.
crying from distant and distantly in the dungeon.
Yep. Song's going
Uh,
to.
We go towards it?
Yep, she's gonna head that way. But she's also at the same time looking for the tunnels and
You hear
looking
a
for the
ouch.
now.
Let's assume
Mhm.
Voltor enchanted one of my swords overnight, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to redo it as long as he doesn't.
Fuck it
It's
up.
not an every night situation. It's not an everyday situation. It's good until
What
it's
does it
bad,
do
basically.
again? What is it again? What's the enchantment on it?
I think it lasts for a week. Actually, is how long it lasts. Oh, sorry, the
But what is
enchantment.
the
It's just a
enchantment
plus.
that you
It's
gave
just a
me?
+1 enchantment.
Okay, cool.
So it's a +1 to hit, +1
The
damage.
damaged. So we go to the crying.
Yep. Also, do we find the tunnels or anything, Theo? By the way, as we're going.
You hear a young girl crying because you stubbed her toe.
Oh,
Mm.
yep. Song's following that. Does she find the carved mouth?
No, you don't see anything. You just see her. You see a child hiding behind a painting, nursing a stubbed toe.
Behind a painting?
Yeah. Song will crouch down.
It's like
and-
it's like against a wall, and she's hiding underneath it.
Yeah. Song
Oh,
will
okay.
crouch down and give a gentle little smile, as gentle as she can with her fangs, and just, hello there.
Hmm, it's
It's
so hard to
alright.
see down here.
Let us help you. Come here.
Hmm,
I promise I will not bite you.
you're the one that tried to bite me.
I didn't try to bite you.
Are you sure?
I'm certain.
You look just like the other
I'm
one.
just kind of gonna raise a hand like that was me.
Yeah. You also didn't bite her. You did drink from a vial,
Where's
but
the nice one?
he's not with us right now, but I promise you can trust us.
Hmm, he's hiding behind a barrel.
Mm.
I look around. Is someone hiding behind a barrel?
You see 3 swords above a barrel.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Is it Lineback?
Annoying brat.
I think Song just at that shakes her head and just, well, I'm glad you decided to accompany us, Lineback.
Less accompanying, more making sure you didn't take for seconds.
It's not as if I wished to bite from her in the first place, Lineback.
I like shrink a
She
little bit
starts to
into my
whimper.
armor. I'm gonna try and channel my raising Song a little bit. I'm gonna be like, let's play a game. It's called Let's Get Out of the Miserable Castle. Do you want to play?
It does sound like a good game.
Great, let's
That-
play.
Yep. And I think Song just, I need you to trust us, all right?
Um, so it is really, really dark. So do you have like a torch you turn on or anything like that?
Well, the girls have dark vision.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
except you
like
can't see
damn
color
dark
or
vision.
anything like that. So it's
Yeah.
and still you still have disadvantage because that's how dark vision works. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I guess if the girl's complaining about it being dark, we could just
I
go
do
ahead and
have
light a torch.
torches.
Yeah, just go ahead, Fairy, and light a torch because the little girl's complaining about being dark
Yep,
anyway.
I will go ahead and light the torch.
The girl
With
who is
that,
blind.
yeah, with that, I think Song just, Storm, I need you to help me. I need you to look and see if you see anything that looks like a mouth
Against the
carved into the
wall,
stone.
this area is like it's like the end of a little chamber. It's like at a dead end. And there's just a painting laying against the wall. There's like a hook on the wall, and there's like some boxes and some crates and a couple barrels, things like that. Appear to have like some spoiled foodstuffs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Song's still looking for what was described to her.
I also look around.
The portrait looks very familiar. It's like a very detailed handmade painting. Like someone took an extra long period of time to invest into it. And you see an image of someone who looks just slightly different than your aunt.
Is it our mother?
And underneath her very large, wide, like dress, it's almost like you see 3 hands gripping her hand, 3 tiny little hands.
Oh no, it's our little hands.
And our sisters.
I think
Alright,
Song.
tight feeling in my chest. I swallow a little bit. Push past it. Keep looking for the tunnel mouth.
Yep, that's exactly what Song's doing.
Roll investigation.
Ah, but we're dumb.
Voltor could roll the investigation.
Voltor,
At
we're
this
like,
point,
Voltor, help us look.
Oh, I
Yeah.
rolled in that one. I guess if you guys were helping him, I can roll
well,
me-
it's only a
advantage.
4. Is that a 20? Is that? Yep. Okay. 18.
If you
Go.
if I get the help action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The hook along
9.
the end of the wall looks very interesting. It looks like something could hang there.
I pick up our mom's portrait and go
Put it on
try
there.
and take. Yeah. Because it was on the ground.
The image, the painting seems to move, and she steps back as the kids step back underneath her, and then suddenly they were standing above a trapdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Mother.
I think Song just sucks in a breath through her teeth and just. It's been a long time since we've seen her, hasn't it?
I can't believe she's seeing me while I've still got like blood like in my stomach. I am just like the shame.
The painting points at your feet.
Song's going to look down at her feet.
There's now a trapdoor.
I think she takes 1 second to look back up at their mother and just.
The painting looks normal.
Yeah.
She's going to lower her head and just. Thank you, Mama. And then she's going to open the cellar door.
How
The
big is the
lock
painting?
looks like has like the mouth of like those Halloween locks. It's got
Yeah.
it's got like
Yeah. So given that the girls were raised in the church and she can speak Celestial, I think she lowers her head, crouches down, and just in Celestial. Oh no, it cut out. It cut out. It cut out. No. Am I back? My
You're
back
back.
is cut
Still
out.
heard
Never
you.
left.
Oh well, you all call everything else cut out. There was no sound. There was no noise.
We
We
were
were
all being
talking.
quiet.
So what do you
Oh.
say?
She's going to crouch down in Celestial, just friend of the Wanderers.
The mouth closes, and the trapdoor releases.
hmm With that, Song's going to carefully pull it up, look towards Lineback and the girl, and just get her down first. We'll follow.
Okay, wait. How big is the portrait of our mother? Dimension wise.
Pretty big.
If she tries to take it, I think Song just holds up a hand and just he'll recognize it's gone. Leave it.
Varian jump. Is there a ladder going down, or is it
There
safe
is.
enough to jump? Okay, he would climb down
It's
the
like
ladder.
a very rickety ladder, and it's kind of small in dimensions. It's almost like it's almost like it's fit for someone much smaller.
It's a very tight squeeze for Varian.
What if this was where the girls used to hide out with their mother or how they escaped?
Send her down. I'll catch her if she falls.
Yep, we'll send the girl down next.
She says, "This always helps me climb," and she does like a monkey impersonation.
Next, we send Lineback.
Lineback's gonna be last, like always. He's hitting up the rear.
All right.
There's light coming from the other end.
Yep. So the other end of where we're at, or the other end of the
The
tunnel.
entrance of the cellar.
Yep. Song just
Alright,
quickly.
down,
she's
down.
Yep.
Twins, Voltor,
Yep.
Lineback.
Yep. And I think as they're going down, Song will just whisper, "Lineback, close it behind you," and she's going to just jump and hope Farian catches her because it's
Shove.
quicker.
Yep.
I jump and
A
stick
big
the
old
landing.
Farian catches you.
Mhm. She's jump and hope Farian catches her.
I jump and stick the landing.
Mm-hmm. I imagine Voltor's behind, Lineback, and then we shut it quickly.
Yeah.
And then the second she's down, she's just gonna quickly just Farian put me down. And the second she's down, she's grabbing the little girl's hand and she's running down the tunnel.
I wait to make sure Lineback closes the fucking door.
So he closes a door, and you realize this side of the trapdoor is see-through.
Oh.
But we're
How about
in
the-
the ground now.
Yeah.
Or
Last
whatever.
thing
It's like a
Lineback
one-way
says as he's
mirror.
Last thing Lineback says as he's falling down is, "Talk about the dumbest thing this group has done yet." Jumps.
Just wait, we'll do dumber.
Well, it's
and
a
then you
one-way mirror.
see
What do we see?
you hear like some muttering and being like, "Escape! Where did you go?" And then you eventually see Rahadin come close, and he's like looking about and kind of like looks around, and it's just a painting, spits, and then turns around.
I want to cast Hunter's Mark on him so fucking badly.
Don't.
I wouldn't.
Obviously, I won't.
Don't give us away!
I flip him off.
By the way, Theo, out of curiosity, the handwriting on that letter that Song revealed, was it familiar?
It was made of
It
your
was-
own blood.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's not creepy.
It was our sisters!
Either that or
Some
more tiny
puppets
whitey
now?
shit.
We share DNA!
So while we're down here in this
Mhm.
tunnel, I am going to go ahead and use my move, move with stone and cast pass without a trace on everyone.
Thank God.
Okay.
But I think Song's just a little bit ahead with like the girl's hand in her own, and when she hears like the noise stop and the light fade, she will slow to a stop herself. Look over her shoulder and just, I am not sure how much I can share without my father overhearing.
Then don't
But
move.
exactly.
Mm.
This is another situation where I just ask you to trust me, and like again, I am so sorry. And then she's zooming.
The moment like you say you need to trust me to Linebeck,
Mhm.
he's not wearing his mask, but he is just like spiteful now at this point. Like you basically just spat at him.
I want to cast Hunter's Mark on him now.
Everyone's gonna need. I think he sees Song wince and like look away, and then
Well, I mean, this is the equivalent of Linebeck said, "I'm going to trust you after what happened at the execution. Don't betray it," type beat. Like he's been on your guys' side this whole time, and then
Mhm.
the execution threw everything off, and he was just
Well-
like, "Okay, I will give you one chance. You
well, to be
better
fair, the
hold to
execution
your."
never exists in his eyes anymore because we went back and fixed it.
I still feel like there's the feeling of you're on your last legs. If you go crazy, that's it.
Mhm.
He's not putting his trust in you anymore. And so this is just the natural occursion of you guys gave in. So this is the consequences of it. Even though it was like part of a role, which is kind of harsh, but it's also
Mhm.
in character. So
Yeah. But yeah, Song's just gonna wince and look away, and then keep moving with the kid. As we're traveling underground, Theo, does any of it spark any memories?
Yep. However, there appears to be some kind of relatively strange markings, and it's very thin. You realize there's webbing everywhere.
Ah, god
Spider
damn
webs.
it.
I'm gonna start walking in front.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Song will fall back with the kid.
And I tell Belinda, or I tell small child, let's walk like we're mice.
She
Let's
starts
walk
to
very
like she starts
quietly.
to be very nervous and starts to like be
I think Varian's danger sense would start procking about now.
Yep.
Mhm. Song will go ahead and pick the kid up.
We are not alone.
I didn't think
Oh
you
my
would be
god,
down here.
wait.
Well,
I'm
we don't know
gonna-
about fate. We don't know
I'm
about fate.
gonna do my divine sense. That's gonna give us a little flash thing of 60 feet. Are there any fiends or undead within 60 feet?
Lots above
Or
you.
celestials? Lots of us? Okay, I'm gonna be like, everyone
Above
look
you.
at the ground. Yeah,
Above
I know.
us.
I know, so I'm just gonna be like, everyone, let's just look at the ground.
Well, I think above us means up in the castle because
Mhm.
we're underneath the castle.
Oh, not like on the ceiling.
No. But yeah,
Okay.
Song. I think just I didn't think would be alone down here.
I mean, I hope.
I
Hey,
didn't
out
get
of
alone
curiosity,
for a
what's your
moment.
guys' passive perception?
Mine, 13.
13.
12.
Okay.
perception.
Mhm.
Yes.
Passive. You're all the dumbest motherfuckers. Most oblivious.
We're doing our best.
Katya is face palming somewhere. With her
Mhm.
Out
passive
of character,
perception
I
of
know what's
fucking
going to
30.
happen. In character, Farian has no idea, just that little hair sticking up on the back of his neck.
But yeah, I've got my +1 sword out, and I'm just kind of like, and I'm like ready.
Yeah, Song has the girl in one arm, and then I think in the other, she's trying to keep her distracted.
We lost a queen.
Oh no. This is completely flavor, so I'm just gonna. But I think to keep her distracted, Song is continuously like casting prestidigitation, and making like little showers of sparks or like.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Little puffs of wind to like brush her cheeks and things like that.
You have mage armor on, right?
Yeah, I put that on before we left the room.
Just checking.
Oh, if there's a fight, she's going to the back. She's gonna pull a Varula. She's gonna get back there. She's gonna be long range.
Hey, just checking, by the way. Theo, technical question. So, Shield of Faith, I cast it like a person. So, like, if Song is carrying the child, and I cast Shield of Faith on Song, will it like choom choom both of them?
Not
No, read the
technically.
spell.
It's a single.
No.
It's a single person. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
It's also concentration though, if I remember right.
It is.
So so with you being close range, it's honestly usually not even worth your action.
Well, it's a bonus
because-
action.
Fair, but it's usually not even worth it. I like it as a spell for flavor, but you tend to lose it pretty quick as a paladin.
All right.
Everyone roll me a perception check, please.
No.
That's a 5. I'm too focused on the kid.
That's a 6.
What is Farian too focused on?
17. Not bad.
He is just watching all the shadows, so like no single
9.
focus point.
Yeah,
13.
Valter like gets
I
kind
think-
of a weird feeling but can't quite pin it down.
Can't pin it down.
Does he
like-
share with the class?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if what kind of weird feeling does he have? A specific type of weird feeling, like someone's watching him or something.
Yeah, it's like you're being watched. And then you kind of look to the left and like there's nothing there, and you're kind of like you look to the right, nothing's there, and you kind of like you get this feeling on the back of your neck is like so overpowering. You quick look to the left and you see something staring back, and then it disappears. Something with multiple eyes.
Oh. Voltor would definitely just say, I think something's following us and watching or watching
I
us.
was going to say
Divine sense.
I was going to say shit. Pythia's following us, and then the multiple eyes thing. No, we're about to have to fight some giant spiders, a la Skyrim.
Or
Okay,
Beholder.
but is it an undead giant spider? What's it called? Divine sense.
Song, what's your AC?
13 plus my dexterity modifier, so 14 currently.
You are so lucky. I rolled 13 twice.
Oh my god!
Two
So does it, like-
spiders get behind, like float around your neck and about to pierce, and you kind of move a little bit, and you hit each other and bounce back.
Oh god, so Song is aware they're
Roll
there
initiative.
now, though, right? Ah,
Okay.
fuck!
Woo!
Finally
Oh,
come
Much
to
better.
20.
The iron dice are doing their job. 21 for
Whoa.
my initiative.
14.
Hell yeah, Farian will go right before Song. She's running
Yeah.
behind him. I want you to be aware.
Yep, that's fine.
All
Yeah,
right.
I am so glad I switched to
They
the
rolled a
iron
15 for initiative. What did you get, Storm?
14.
All right, Farian, what are you doing to these giant fucking spiders that are about 5 feet above your head?
dice. Let's play whack-a-mole.
Okay.
You said
Uh,
5 foot reach
that
or
is-
whatever?
Yeah, I've got a 5-foot reach. So that is a 14 to hit.
Interesting. That does hit. Roll me damage.
That is 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Just strength check.
Yep.
Like, that is a 17.
You knock it down against the wall and it sticks. Looks at you and it vanishes.
Oh shit.
Song.
Okay, Song is instantaneously turning on her heel. She's running to get behind Fairy, like still clutching the girl in one of her arms, as fire begins to trail on her fingertips, and she's going to cast Firebolt with her free hand.
The kid starts to clap.
Thought you were gonna
Aw.
say fireball.
No,
No.
God. That's a 20!
Dirty 20.
Well, I don't think so. Yeah, dirty 20. Yeah. Hell yeah. It hits. So that's 10 damage.
Damn, it's pretty good. It's a lot of damage. Roll me
5?
a intelligence check.
Check or save?
Yeah, check or save.
Check.
Check.
Said
Okay.
check.
I'm just checking.
Only an 8.
You hit the creature and it disappears.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Lineback, what do you do?
How much further down the tunnel do we gotta go?
At least 150 feet.
God, Lord. Do I know how many spiders are around me?
Yeah, you get like a sense like there's more than you saw.
Damn. I don't know what the fuck to do then. I don't really have any AoE abilities, and I don't
Run,
have
run,
anything
run.
that's really gonna.
You could always
Hold
hold
your
an
action
action.
until one pops up.
Because both of them are currently invisible anyway. You don't know where they are.
I will probably just go to where the kid is, pick him up, and then just have Gizinsha in the other hand and hold my action until I can get a clean hit on something corporeal.
So the kid's currently hiding between you and Storm.
Mm-hmm.
One of those has lower, or
Oh,
one
you
in
Song.
One of those is really squishy.
Right,
I'm the
well,
squishy.
He's
Well,
picking the
Farrakhan's in
child
front of
up in one
Song.
arm.
Oh,
I
he's gonna
have a
take.
strength. I have a strength of 19. I think Linebeck is strong enough to hold the kid in one hand and a sword in the other.
Yep.
Oh, so he's gonna take. He's taking the child from Song.
Yes.
Like, get away.
She wants to climb onto your shoulders.
He will, as long as he can hang on to her, he'll let it happen. He's probably too focused on trying to find something to hit to stop it. So
Yep. She's holding on your head.
yeah. So I'm holding my action to hit something corporeal whenever it shows up.
Okay. 4 spiders show up.
Oh no.
They look slightly smaller.
Oh, like they smallified and doubled.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Did you just auto kill me?
Alright, so I rolled a 21, 24, 23, and a 16. And that's at Farian.
You're
One of those was a nat 20, by the way.
You're a barbarian. Use that
I am
shit.
not raging. I am not raging currently.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well,
Still has a lot of HP.
I do.
yeah. I
we
rolled low on
have
that
a,
end. Now I need to roll the d8s.
Do we have a Tailspire map?
No.
No, just in a tunnel.
Okay, so you
See,
take
tunnel.
43 points of damage.
Oh my god.
43.
Yep.
I am
Mm.
unconscious. I am at 0.
As
Ah,
would
fuck.
I have 40.
All right. So you are stable but poisoned for 1 hour and paralyzed.
Okay, so I am stable. I'm not in
Correct.
death save yet. Okay, so to get it off of the countdown, I have to go up to 1 HP.
Even after gaining hit points, you're paralyzed while poisoned in this way.
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm just letting you know for the D&D Beyond countdown.
Yep,
'Cause
no
if we
problem.
didn't, yeah.
Okay. Storm, what do you do?
Fuck. I think she sees Farian go down. Her heart starts
Yeah.
racing. And I think we
Hey,
just.
me. He said Storm, right?
Yeah.
It's me. I'm at the dirty 20. You're lower.
Yeah, you already went. You did the firebolt.
But then, oh yeah, I'm a liar. Wow.
Hi.
I don't know where I'm at anymore. Wow.
Okay.
Trying to steal your sister's
gonna-
glory. Damn.
So I'm gonna run over to Farian, and I'm gonna lay on hands on with 5 hit points, which will also cure the poison.
Oh, thank God for your lay on hands.
Oh,
Is it
nice.
both or is it or? I think it's.
I
I don't
think
think you could do both.
You have to dump 5 to heal poison, and then you can dump more.
Okay.
But isn't
yeah,
that a separate
Ah.
action?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It
but then
takes
so
5 to cure the poison.
but then if I
Oh.
just lay on hands you with 10 total, would that do 5 for the
No,
poison
it's
and
like
then
2
I could
separate
heal you
actions
5?
to do that. It's an action to claim the poison. It's an action to heal them.
All right. And then okay, well, so yeah, well, you're no longer poisoned and you're still
Mhm.
stable, I think.
Yep.
So I am then gonna shield of faith on my sister.
Thank you. That takes me to 16.
16.
Mhm.
So-
It's a plus 2
What-
to your AC, and I'm just gonna kind of start. I'm gonna start pulling you away from. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start pulling you away from the spiders, which I think I can move it half at half when I'm
Mhm.
dragging you or whatever, because you're still
Mhm.
unconscious.
Would these
Well-
spiders be considered ghosts, by the way?
Nope, they're monstrosities.
Dang it.
Did
Okay.
did those little ones showing up trigger my held action?
Yep.
I would imagine.
Okay.
So we can say we went at the same time. I heal him as your.
Time to swing.
Roll to hit.
I only get one attack. 13.
Hits.
Oh, it does. Lit. I'm only using one hand. I said that earlier. So that is a 9.
One of the spiders dies.
Ugh.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank God.
So what happens is they start leaping on the fairy and biting the shit out of him, and you swing your sword, kind of like knock it off him, and you cut one in half and it falls off.
At the same time,
Nice.
I like sort of slide on my knees beneath the spiders and like poop, cure the poison.
Clear.
Voltor.
Okay. So are they still above us,
No.
or is there
They're
any
like
on the ground?
They are in front of you, invisible.
Okay. They're invisible though.
No, they are visible now. They're swarming
Oh, they-
Farian.
They are visible. Okay. Do we think they're going to go invisible again? Because I'm trying to think if I just want to cast Fairy Fire, basically.
Probably.
Okay. So like we have no reason to believe they wouldn't just keep going in and out. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna just cast Fairy Fire. Yeah, each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue green. Basically they can't go invisible. If it fails its dex saving throw. So it has to make a dex save.
Do all of us have to make dex saves? Because we're like me and
Is this
Lineback
one
and
or all of them?
Farian who fails.
If I can fit them all in a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
It's
Two
So I'm at the
14s and a
cube.
19.
Sorry,
Hey, y'all,
two
we're having
14s
an
and a
emergency.
19.
I
Yep.
will be right back.
Okay.
Where is my spell save on here? Yeah. Oh, okay. The 14s don't make it.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. So dex save. So Fairy Fire, because the spiders are like in melee low key right now with me and Farian
It's
and
not
Lineback.
damaging. You can just ignore it and auto fail.
But
It's
yeah,
not
but I don't want them to
damaging,
have
it
advantage
doesn't
on
affect
me.
you.
Yeah. So all creatures have advantage on against these two spiders. And that would nullify the effects of invisibility, making it like a normal hit.
Normal to hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then so wouldn't then the spiders, if we fail the fairy fire because we're in it, wouldn't the spiders get attacks on us also? So I would like to try and make the deck save.
Oh, I don't think that we'd be in it. I think I can make it so like they're not standing around us. They're in front of us, I believe, right?
We are
But
in
she's
there.
like
They're
underneath
on
the spiders,
Farian.
so she would be affected. But don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, just yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Farian,
Yep.
your eyes start to move. You can't move though.
He can.
Oh wait,
He's not
no.
poisoned,
Okay,
which
so
means he's not paralyzed.
okay, you're talking to Odin. You're having a great time. You're chilling. You're dreaming.
He's unconscious still, though.
But you don't have to make death saving throws, so you're just unconscious
Yeah,
until someone.
he's stable, which means he's stable at 0. He's not bleeding out.
All right, song.
She's holding her action. She's having an emergency. She'll be right back.
All right, lineback.
Physical things to hit. Are there any?
Yes.
Spiders.
He does so.
Roll the hit.
26.
That definitely
Ah!
hits.
7 more damage.
One of the smaller spiders dies.
Aren't they all smaller now?
That's it.
Two more
I don't
spiders
have
appear. The two spiders on top of Farian disappears.
Wait,
They
the
don't
two
have-
fighters.
Two spiders
On top
appear.
of-
Two others disappear.
Okay. Are they smaller?
No.
Okay. Oh, so they like teleport. Okay. I think they teleport. Whatever.
Okay. So Storm, how you doing?
Hi. Okay.
You can lay on hands to bring it back up.
I know, but that's my action. I won't be able to attack the spiders.
Okay.
But okay.
So you're like so aware of spiders. Like you were like, nope, 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 not the spiders. Nope. Three launch out at like kind of the ethereal, and you kind of just like nope, and you start like punching them back, and then one gets you in the elbow.
They're attacking me?
Yep. Your AC 17, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, the roll is 17.
How many?
Just one.
Okay. Asshole.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Make me a con save.
Hang on, you were breaking up.
Make
Con save.
me
Is this
a
defeat
con
concentration
save.
on? 16?
Okay, you pass the con save. Okay. So you take 8 poison damage and 7 piercing.
Okay. But I'm not poisoned or whatever?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
My turn! I
The spider that bit
Fucking
you is
flip
really
off this-
tiny.
flip him off.
Roll
and
intimidation.
spit at it. And then I... Okay. Yeah. 18. I was really hoping for a natural 20.
The spider rolled a 17. The spider fucks off. It tries to
But yeah, I
run.
flip him
It,
off.
it skitters down your leg and tries to run away.
Ugh, I came back
Do
to
I get-
horror.
Do I get... I flipped off the spider and I intimidated it successfully. Can I get an attack of opportunity as it tries
Yes,
to
you
run
can.
away? Yes! 21 with my +1 whatever it's
That
called.
hits.
With my longsword.
Roll damage.
Wait, if I can find my dice, because my bag has a hole in it. 10 damage.
Okay. How you want to do this to the spider?
I want to cut the legs off, and then stab it through the head.
That's what you do.
And then, so that was my reaction. So then with my action, I'm going to dump another 5 points into Farian.
His eyes pop up mid-sentence, talking to Odin.
Hi, buddy. I like sort of like. Can I like drag him into standing with my movement?
No, that's an action.
Sad. Okay. Well, I sort of prop him up and I point at the creatures and I'm like, spiders, kill them. And I smack him on the back of the head. Get angry.
What am I up to?
5.
Thank you.
I'm
don't need
keeping
any
5
more.
in case anyone else gets poisoned.
Looks at the very squishy sorcerer.
Yeah,
No,
let's
wait.
go.
She was holding her turn. Can she go now?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
just
have to roll
lost a turn. That's fine.
concentration.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What do I need? I took 15 damage. What do I need to keep Shield of Faith up? I need half of that or 10, right?
Whatever's
Okay, I got
greater.
11. I got 11.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Okay. Valtor, what are you doing, bud?
Okay, I think we're going with a classic stabby stabby.
Stabby, stabby.
Steppy,
Roll to hit.
Yep. Rolling to hit with the spear. Here we go. 17.
Wonder what would happen if I bit the spiders.
That hits.
I mean,
Cool.
you can try.
No, I'm not gonna try. I'm just curious.
I mean,
All
their
right.
blood might be extra nutritious. You don't know.
I rolled the wrong dice, I realized. Meant to roll a d6, not the d8, because I'm one-handing the spear. But I don't know if I can re-roll that or not.
Just give you 6 damage. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, what's total?
Just 8 damage, I believe, is all.
Okay. You kill one of the
Oh,
smaller spiders.
I kill what? One of the spiders?
Yep.
Okay.
2 more appear.
Oh boy.
They seem to be
Are they
shimmering.
smaller?
They shimmer with a fairy light.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
these are the ones who were invisible earlier.
Yes.
Farian, roll me a dexterity save as they try to drag it into a corner.
Okay, give me a second. I have to make sure if this actually, yeah, I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blind, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yep, you can
And
definitely
you
see
are no
this shit.
longer incapacitated.
Yup. I had to make sure of the reading. That's a dirty 21.
One of them
I saved
tries to
your
pull
life,
you, and you
friend.
just kick it with your foot, and you stand
Nope.
up.
Yee.
Okay, what do you do, buddy?
Go into a rage and start continue playing whack-a-mole. Because that's about what barbarians are good for.
Roll to hit.
That's a nat fucking 1.
Oh no.
No.
You swing, and it disappears as you swing. It reappears a few inches in the distance.
Barian just points at it like the evil monkey from Family Guy.
You.
All right, Song. 3 spiders look at you. What do you do?
Okay, Song's going to pull in a deep breath and then fling her hand outwards as dazzling lights the color of blood fly from her fingers. She is going to cast Color Spray at 2nd level, meaning I will be 8d10.
That's gonna affect pretty much everyone. You realize this?
No, it's enemies.
It's a cone. It affects everyone in a cone, if I remember correctly. It's not just enemies.
Can I turn my butt? Can I shift? Can I
It's a
only
cone.
point towards the enemies and the wall?
Yeah, creatures in a 15-foot cone from you. It's not just friendlies, or it's not just enemies.
Can I turn my way a certain way to only be
No.
aiming at the boys?
We are in melee.
Oh fuck!
That
well, I'm
feature is
changing my plan.
actually a meta magic feat. I'm not giving that for free. Sorry.
Wait, what? That's a feat?
It's a meta
Yeah.
magic.
I didn't even know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
There-
Meta
there's
magic.
a
careful
man-
spell.
Careful
Yeah.
spell is a meta magic feat. You can take spells that would normally target anyone and make it where you can designate friendlies.
Well, that's not what I was trying
Crazy.
to
For
do.
friendlies,
more
for
so the fact-
friendlies who basically they automatically succeed their save. Is how it works.
Just
That wasn't
firebolt
even
one.
what I was trying to do. But okay, Theo, that was a little. You got a little grumpy there with me.
Firebolt.
Well, I said
So-
no, and you kept asking.
No, but that's a 24 to hit with firebolt for one of them.
That definitely hits.
That is 4 damage for one of them, and that will be the end of her turn.
It dies screaming.
Barbecue. Barbecue.
Hell yeah.
It burns
I
up.
want to eat it. I want to eat it.
Please don't eat the spider. We just saw our mother. I think she'd be very disappointed if you ate the spider.
All right, lineback.
I think you know what I'm going to do.
Swing.
Swingy sword.
For a 15.
Hits.
Don't you have advantage on these, by the way?
No, I am not giving myself advantage. That
No,
is
I'm
someone
just
else's
saying the
advantage.
fairy
The
fire.
fairy fire ones.
Oh, well, I mean, I still hit, so.
Okay.
It dies.
Yeah, I mean. no
These are
killing,
smaller
so.
spiders. Two
That
big
is
spiders
my
appear.
turn. I have nothing else I can do. Well, technically, I have something else I can do, but it's not annoying enough for Lineback to do it, so he ends his turn.
They will attempt to fall onto Song.
She has a +2 to her AC.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I've
these are two
accepted that
attacks.
she's dead. Yep.
14.
That doesn't hit.
Oh my fucking god on that one.
Neither of them hit. She's able to quickly brush them off.
You're like, no.
A little bit of fire still in her
I
fingers.
like to imagine you do the whole like super girly, ooh, spiders, but somehow that like
No.
knocks them away.
No, Song wouldn't do that.
That
But
okay,
she will
sorry, maybe
quickly
that's a
sidestep.
Haley move.
No, I'm actually not scared of spiders.
Really? I thought you were.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of spiders.
No, Queen is, but I genuinely catch them and take them outside. I mean, like, I don't like them in my space, and I don't like when they
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
climb on me, but like, oh, I catch them and I take them outside. I don't kill them.
I mean,
I
you'd
see a
be fine
spider
with them
in the
if they
same
paid
room
rent.
as me in my body temperature.
Okay, so they both essentially spider swing at you, and you kind of like duck and they hit each other.
Love that.
Okay.
Boing.
There's only two spiders left.
Hell yeah.
What do you do, Storm? They just tried to bite the shit out of your sister.
I stab them with my sword.
Nuke 'em.
Roll to hit.
I drop my dice. Fuck! I dropped my dice and then my headphones fell off my face. I'm just gonna put it in the rolls. Ah, motherfucker. I roll a natural 1.
You
Oh wait, do I have advantage because they're in the fairy fire?
these two? Yes.
Yes.
Ha! 20! 30.
Hell yeah.
You hit it. Roll damage.
Ah. Die, die, die. Fucking natural 1. 6.
It's still alive.
Meh, meh. I'm
You
gonna like
stab it.
position myself. I stab it?
You stab it, yeah. You
I
stab
did
it, but
stab it.
it's still moving.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna position myself to like in front of my squishy sister,
Hell yeah.
and I'm like, "Fuck away,
Everyone roll
spiders."
me perception, please.
Oh, that was almost an 18. It's a 9.
Oof. That's a 5.
Why are none of us
11.
perceptive?
Valtor.
It's not
Because I feel-
perceptive. We're just rolling shit.
21.
Nice.
Oh, you see through time and space compared to the rest of us.
So you kind of see there's like on the wall there's a bunch of webbing, and you kind of see through the corner of the webbing a very very large eye and a very very large spider foot. You get the sense that these are the
Not a
baby
spider.
spiders.
Not a
Oh.
spider. Who's holding Belinda right now?
Lineback.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Still on his shoulders.
Yeah, I'm gonna line back and I'm gonna song and I'm gonna like start pointing them towards the end of the tunnel and I'm gonna be like, "Mama's here."
Oh.
So I'm keeping my sword like in front of Song and I'm just like sort of pointing them like, "Flee!"
Like, run.
All right, Valtor.
So
Your turn.
run. Are we running away from the spiders or towards past the spiders? I didn't get the direction, I guess.
As in, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Okay.
We are killing the babies. The mother is not happy.
Oh, got it.
Even if it isn't self-defense, maybe don't raise your children to just
That's what
fucking
you meant by
attack
mother.
people.
Got it.
Yeet.
Okay. So yeah, Voltor, I guess will take the disengage action and start running away.
Roll me a history check, both of you, Katya and Natalia.
You mean Stolen Song? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Even-
nat one.
Yeah, we're fucking dumb.
We're so fucking
We're
dumb.
not funny.
We're two sides of a coin. We balance
Just
each
so
other out.
smart tonight.
So
That's why
you
I
guys
used 3 natural
remember
20.
you guys remember that years and years and years ago, when you went through like a kind of tunnel, you remember dropping your pet spider.
Is it our pet?
What was their name?
What would you
Did-
name your spider? That magically had a habit of disappearing and reappearing.
Blinky.
Mr.
Oh my
Blinky.
god.
How we all went Blinky. So I think for both girls, Song looks over, Storm looks over, you just hear, Mr. Blinky!
All the spiders stop. You hear if a spider could purr.
I cannot believe they raise their children to recognize us.
Are we out of combat now?
Yes, a leg comes
Song-
out of the hole slightly as and does spider sign language for I'm sorry.
All
Ooh,
Song
Sheath the sword. Run towards him.
Yeah,
Blinky!
Song's also running like full
God.
speed.
You killed your pet's babies, and it's just okay with it.
Spiders have so many
It's
babies.
us first.
Kill or be killed. He was our baby
Yeah.
first.
I was gonna like scoop their spider up. Like a little baby.
I imagine it's huge at this point.
It's definitely huge
It's
at this
probably
point.
the size of a VW Beetle.
We can stroke his legs.
Yeah, we're stroking its legs. We're giving little scratches on its like abdomen and its head.
It rolls over.
Oh my god, we're giving it belly scratches.
Blinky.
We're giving it belly scratches.
Why have you run? 90% of the time when anyone comes through this tunnel, I am sure that they deserve to be eaten.
It nods.
We thought you were dead when we left you behind.
It burps.
Oh, it's been so good. Who's a good Blinky?
You're such a good Blinky.
I want to be like checking his eyes for like, I don't know, jaundice.
Nah, he's
Yes.
the spider is she's very healthy.
Song's pulling out
Aw.
rations. She's giving it like the good bits of her rations.
Mr. Blinky is a girl.
So?
Don't question it.
Spiders have no concept of gender. She's Mr.
Exactly.
Blinky.
2 little 5-year-olds named this spider. Do you expect them to understand Mr. and Miss?
Nope.
Do you expect them to be able to tell the gender of a spider?
No, not at all.
But
By
Song's
the
gonna
way,
start
I
feeding
literally
it-
had to count how many rounds went by. I literally rolled for how many rounds it was gonna be.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
But yeah, Song's like feeding it rations. She is breaking off occasionally a bit to feed to the mimic on her wrist.
Oh, that's right. He's still there.
You have a spider in your wrist
Yep.
now.
Oh, is it the mimic turned into a spider?
Yes.
She's feeding it rations and giving it little scratches while also scratching Mr.
Cute
Blinky's
Blinky
tummy.
Jr.
It's now a bracelet again.
Oh. I think like that song just kind of scoops Mr. Blinky up and just, you are the only animal of any variety that ever enjoyed my company.
It nods.
I'm gonna look in the other half of their eyes and I'm gonna be like, I understand that eating most of the time is fair game, but if you see any rats, mice, small creatures, rodents, don't eat those ones.
It looks very guilty suddenly.
Yes.
They're Belinda's friends.
Belinda is
For
currently
what
petting the
reason?
spider.
Mhm. How does everyone else feel just by the girls immediately just fucking knees to chest running to grab the mama
This is like
spider?
in the middle of the battle.
Not the
Yep.
most unusual pet I've ever seen.
Linebeck has left the group. He's taking the child and he's leaving.
No,
Yeah,
Belinda's
the
petting the spider.
He once
climbed up the
Belinda
everyone was
reached to
out
pet the
of
spider
danger,
and
he left.
Linebeck was like, no.
He's like, we don't have time for this. Y'all
Let's
are
go."
we are literally being chased by Strahd. We are probably going to die and we need to go, and you decide to pet a spider. Okay.
It's our pet from our childhood.
Ask it if it
Good-
wants to
good
come
luck.
with us.
Oh
And
my
it
God,
very
wait.
keeps moving.
As you see, wait, I'm asking Blinky. You know the place that we came from above here, the castle?
It nods.
Have you seen anyone who looks, or have you seen anyone like us, a third person like us?
That
It
looks
nods.
exactly like us. Where?
It points upstairs.
Okay. Are they like prisoner, or are they like chill?
It looks to the bones.
Are they dead?
It's confused.
Okay. Well, it's a damn fear like us, so
Mm,
she's a damn fear
fair,
like us.
fair enough. I mean, we're
Okay.
not necessarily dead. We're just in a state of. How
So
can
it
I
sounds like,
say?
but it sounds like she's like in like a chained up or like in a dungeon or something. Okay. All right. Are you are you happy here, or we're leaving? You could come.
It burps.
You're happy here.
It looks kind of guilty to all the bones. It would appear that anyone that tries to intrude the castle through this area gets eaten.
Oh,
So like
Blinky.
spy. Oh my god.
Oh,
Come on, there's so many things to eat outside. God, when was the last time you went outside?
Uh, you begin to see it's really big. You don't think it could fit through this hole.
No.
no! How big is this spider that Song is cradling like a baby?
You're cradling
Large.
like it is massive.
She
All
certainly
right.
has the
Well,
muscles of a god.
I'm gonna give it
Blinky.
like instructions that like you
Mhm.
know humans with like heartbeats. Uh,
I wouldn't do that, Storm. We don't know the impact that our father has.
You hear a crashing noise against the trapdoor above.
oh, gotta run.
Blinky,
Anyone coming
keep
after
safe.
us, eat them.
Yes, right, and stay safe. If you're going to be harmed, hide. And with that, Song's going to give like a little kiss to his cheek.
I give it a little
and
kiss. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
hear a
and
dropping noise as you
we're
hear like
running,
3 or 4 guards yell, "See, I told you there was something down here."
running, knees to
Wait, what's
chest,
with all these
running,
webs?
knees to chest, running before they can see us.
So as you guys start to exit, you can kind of say, "Hey, wait a minute! Oh, it looks kind of cute!" Ah, and they start screaming.
Mhm. Yeah, here's the thing: is they're running. Song's just going to message to Blinky, and just
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
yeah.
Even though she's
Well,
a
it's,
girl.
it's definitely like a you're such
Who's
a
a
good
good
girl.
spider?
We love you so much. Thank you.
It responds, "Skitter, skitter, skitter."
What does that mean? Do we understand enough?
Spider, I love you. We taught the spider twin dance.
We
Oh
got
God,
the
no!
spiders like doing like trying to do the finger motions we do without fingers.
It does the audio
That's why.
version of Spider sign language.
Yeah.
But yeah, knees to chest sprinting, and I think as soon as we get close to the other Song, just they're behind us.
They're being
Blinky's going
eaten.
for now. Blinky's going to attempt to hold them off. Just go and just keep on running as quick as she can.
We're faster than all of you, so we catch up, I imagine.
Yeah, are we faster than everyone with our 35
He's
feet?
got a speed of 35 feet. Lineback is short, so he's got like 25 feet.
That is so racist.
No, it's true.
Okay, but that doesn't change that it's racist.
I have a large head start on everyone, just so
Yep.
you're aware. I'm probably
Yeah,
already
You
but
see him,
you're
outside
like-
you
waiting
go like
for
crest a hill, and you see him down the hill. He's like fucking off at speed.
It's fine. We're
the-
slowly
just-
catching up.
A large
It-
resounding bell echoes throughout this area. By the way,
No,
Oh,
what
God.
happens is he's all the way down there, and everyone is like, "Who the hell is that?" And then they realize that it's Linebeck with Belinda on his shoulders, and you just didn't recognize him because it was tall instead of short.
Oh my God.
oh my God,
Put on a trench coat and go see an R-rated movie.
Varian honestly didn't wait that much longer after Linebeck left to leave. So
you almost got eaten by a spider. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
The girls are like knees to chest is the thing, and so like I feel like they catch up. And
Oh
I think,
yeah, eventually
luck.
when I catch you, I'll like smack you and do cure wounds as I'm running by for
Thank you.
Varian.
I think Song kind of slows ever so slightly and just Farian, you know how you made a silent down there?
Yes.
Can you do it again?
No.
All right.
That's
Just
for Daving.
yep, knees to chest.
Okay, great. You get back 12 hit points.
Suddenly in the distance, ding, 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 ding. Alarms are sounding.
Oh
All
no.
right. Okay, but we've been playing for 3.5 hours, and now I have to go
Yep.
Good place to
sleep.
cut it off.
Yep. So what did you guys think?
It was a good session.
It
We
was
have a
good.
pet. Song one day will have an actual pet. She loves her mimic so much.
By the way, I will say the mimic, for a brief second, popped an eye, and then retreated.
Oh.
Charlie is a good mimic.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Here's the thing. It's canonical because Song always rolls awful in animal handling checks. Animals
I
don't really like
know.
her. They don't. I think they smell the undeath on her and they're like, ugh. But like
100%.
Charlie likes her. And now we have one other animal in canon who likes her.
Who
It's
we raise
fine.
as a
I hate how the further we go on, Linebeck is slowly becoming more and more of the group's needed bad guy.
Yeah.
No,
Not
the bad
necessarily the
guy.
group, more the twins.
Strict
Yeah.
but fair.
Here's the thing: is I feel like they just need to have a conversation because like Song has some things to say on that matter.
Y'all literally almost drank a child. He is right to be upset.
Mm,
Yeah, but
I
it's
did drink the
you know,
child.
Song did not drink the child. But like
But
the thing is,
let's be honest with ourselves. Had the both of you actually failed and drank the blood, there would be nothing stopping you, and you probably would have drained Belinda.
oh yeah, no, but the blood itself satiated them enough to stop the lust. But like I didn't want to not play into it. It's one of those things where like roles kind of suck sometimes.
Let's
But like
not think too much about what ifs. Okay,
And then it was
I'm
just
exhausted. I'm gonna go.
Linebeck just trying to keep an eye on everyone, and Belinda spoiling it. So
Yup.
rude.
Even though Song just saved their fucking asses to get them out of there.
Mm.
Yep. Also, out of character, fuck phase spiders.
Do you like Mister
Phase
Mr.
spiders,
Blinky at
yeah.
least?
Blinky!
Also, I wasn't expecting us to immediately go right back down there because I was going. I had Linebeck in DMs with Theo. Like he basically broke open the chains and did exactly the same thing that Robert Parr did in Mr. Incredibles. The
Oh,
whole
nice.
monologue. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
Oh,
Trying to
my.
just speak aloud, so Strahd was just like, "Oh, that sucks," and then he like broke Belinda out and
Oh
was
my
just like,
god.
"Good luck," and then we immediately went down there and had to save her.
Well, I
Yep.
feel like that's why Theo did that.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping that there would be a moment where you guys go back down to check on her. And
He
she's
bought
just
you a lot of
gone.
extra time doing that.
Oh hell
Mhm.
yeah.
Like 3 full rounds of combat extra time.
Oh shit. But yeah, it was a good session. I'm also gonna go because my arm feels like it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, I also have to dip as well.
No problem. Hold on one second, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.